Back. It's me, that guy from the run before. Glint, and commentating with me will be Ace Lord, who just finished that level 1 run, which is very good. I'll just explain
Can you adjust the streamer? It still says Ace Lord.
Yeah, they're probably working on that.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just gonna get started. Beginner mode. You have a brightness thing here. Are you ready for countdown?
We are almost ready for countdown. Yes, we are ready for countdown. Fantastic.
Cool. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Alright, good luck.
Alrighty. So yeah, the start of this game, same as the KH1, where you gotta kind of pick your route. We're going magic again. Magic is very good in this game. So, just a few cutscenes, there'll be a lot of skipping that as well.
Yeah, Magic in Kinemats Free is really good, and
Yeah.
we route around it. Everyone who's stuck around, this is a really cool speedrun, so can't wait for us to showcase this. There's so much cool movement and routing, and with how we do the fights and stuff.
Yeah, there's some new stuff as well. I ran this game 2 years ago at ASM, so my time is actually roughly the same, but with new strats, because I'm kind of rusty still, to be honest. But I should be fairly underestimated either way. So, so yeah, we picked left there, and that determines like what ability route we get, or is it this one? Actually, I'm not sure.
Wisdom determines the abilities, and then
this determines MP. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get a new third option now because of the DLC.
Yeah.
So this has added pro codes and easy codes, but we're not doing that.
We can also skip these cutscenes, which we couldn't do before.
Yes, which is very nice. This is actually, once again, the weird cutscene timing things, where you can only skip after a certain point. So this one you can't skip at all. You gotta wait until it pans and it asks us like, is this, you sure you want this route? And we are sure. So don't hit no there, and then this is another unskippable one. And this is the tutorial fight, where we fight 3 shadows.
Yes, I believe they all take 2 hits?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. You can get it in 2 combos, but it's usually 3.
Yeah.
See, if they clump together, you can cleave them a little bit, but yeah, got 3 there. So, just lock onto the head there real quick. We don't want to be this high, we actually want to be lower, because it sort of manipulates what sort of attack we do. We only have attacking available to us right now, so that's what we're doing. But right after this fight, water and fire, which are both very good.
Yep, and this is the water side, a much less dark side.
Yeah, people think this is Kyrie in some form. Like,
oh, really? Because of
yeah,
memories? Right.
Yeah, something like that. So that's so weird not splitting.
Sora is Xehanort? What?
I don't know. The story is very convoluted and strange. I read some big article about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you don't hit show me that fight again, because that's a big time loss. But yeah.
Yes. So Kinemats Free is really good because it throws us straight into the action.
Yeah.
We're gonna head straight to OC, our first Disney World, like 3 minutes in. It's great.
Yep. So
we get these nice Instagram loading screens. Yeah, he's gonna take the ether from Donald there, and then do some menuing here to get the ability setups we want.
Yeah, so
As
that'll
well as
set us up for
customizing
quite
his
a
map.
while. Yeah, some people hard menu it for this first fight here because you actually you get another ability called Magic Combo Thrift. So I'm actually doing an extra menu that you don't necessarily have to do, but it saves you from hard menuing the waters and fires.
Yeah, it barely saves
Yeah.
time to do it afterwards.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 seconds at max.
Mm.
So
Up
that's,
to yeah.
yeah. Alright, so yeah, we've got a lot of like flow motion style movement is what they call it, and then you do these little air slides, and if you time it right, you can chain them together, which is really cool and fast.
Yeah, it's really hard to do.
Yeah, it's a bit easier uphill,
Yeah.
but yeah, generally not easy.
We're going to be heading into this first fight where we're going to be utilizing water quite a lot.
Yep.
To take out these enemies, because they're flame cores, so naturally they're weak to water. Water's pretty cool because it gives us invulnerability for the first part of it, and there are actually 2 hitboxes to it. There's the one that appears around Sora, and then there's the projectile that shoots out towards enemies. So we actually want to hit them with both hitboxes, and sometimes kind of pull the hitbox towards other enemies by doing an air slide. Just like that. Glint, very well done.
Oh, Donald actually blizzard some stuff, which is really nice. There's one left over here. Hope made him DM, but thankfully had some MP left to do that.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah, you can break him out of the DM with waters, but they can start flying off in all crazy directions, so it can get messy pretty quick.
Yeah.
So use invincibility on the water there for that first bit. Those flyers come in pretty much every time.
Yeah, we have to actually manage our MP really well here too, so that we can have enough warners to take them all out.
Yeah, you'll see me like hover around the enemy to pick up the orbs afterwards, just to make sure I'm not going out of mana here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, nice. Gripped up 2 of them.
Yeah, I had a pretty good amount of MP here. We really did touch the save point a little bit to for the next fight, but that's fine. You can skip over that gap with some more convoluted movement, but it barely saves any time once again.
There is an ether down here you could grab, but we've gotten so optimized with the route that we choose to skip it and just head on to the next area.
And this game's really nice with so you can do an attack after an air slide.
If there's anybody else
Oh,
stuck
that
out
might
here,
be enough
we
mana.
better find them fast.
Donald saves me a bit. I was hoping for a little bit more there. I might run out early. It could cause problems.
Yeah.
So we
But
speed
yeah,
up
by
here.
attacking at the end of an air slide, you cut out the end flag and you can go straight into another air slide, which lets us essentially maintain our height and give us nice aerial movement.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can group them up with these
Oh, thank you,
orders. It's
Donald.
gonna get kinda sketchy. Oh, Donald with the blizzard!
See,
go!
that's actually really good, because if I was to manually hit them with physical attacks there, it would have probably DM'd and cost me a lot of time.
Nice.
Oh, got food by accident.
Yeah, we're cooking out here.
Yeah, so we grabbed the water cufflink, no magic ring there.
Yeah.
We grabbed the water cufflink soon. So just equipping ethers for the start of the run. Like they will autofill whenever I get new ethers, so that's really nice.
Yeah, the route's really cool that we're always gonna have enough ethers to utilize a lot of magic throughout the run.
Yeah, you're actually the game's fairly generous actually. I'd say.
Yeah. Especially because of one accessory.
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah.
took that when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, without that. Oh no. I clanked on the wall there, so I'm actually gonna get burnt. This is not good. No.
Oh no.
The double. There we go. Okay, that was slow, but that's fine.
Yeah. So Glint actually wants to fly over the fire here
Yeah, I
instead of doing
clanked
the
on the
slider 'cause
wall.
it's faster. Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah. Okay, so this rescue building. I don't know what the fight's called, but this fight's actually pretty cool here. We want to
Yeah,
utilize
it's called
two.
building fight.
You're in a building and you're fighting. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, we got second form, so that's what we're looking for here. Just cleaning up.
Yeah,
Getting to the second wave spawn. Then we're gonna use second form. We're gonna do 5 attacks. And then we'll do a bit of magnet burst. And that will bring everything nice and close together.
Yeah. Yeah, Magnet Burst is really good for
Oh
clearing
no,
out
okay,
these
I
enemies.
got interrupted out of my second one, which is actually really bad.
Ooh, yeah, you hate to see that.
We can use the goofy bombardier here to hopefully clean it. Okay, I'm completely out of mana, so hopefully, yeah, this is fine.
Nice. Still gets that Magnet Splash off despite lacking mana.
Yeah, I just did an aerial hit afterwards, so normally you'd want a bit over 2 minutes there, but because we got hit out of our second magnet burst there, it cost us a bit of time.
Yeah, so that's our first use of a form change. We'll be getting a bunch of them throughout the run. We'll be using a few of them for some pretty cool strats. And yeah, it's the first instance of it, using second form for that magnet burst to clear out those enemies.
So we position ourselves behind the troll here. I should have done an attack at the start, I was a bit slow on it, but it's fine.
Yeah, so we're using his parrot ship going straight into the finisher, just to get maximum damage up quickly here. Then going back into
Didn't
attack
get second
water.
form here, which is a bit
Ooh,
unfortunate.
yeah. Gonna use that water's command. When you use enough of a magic, you can get a grand magic. I guess it's actually just water.
Yeah,
at the
just
moment.
water at the
Yeah.
moment. You get some accessories that change that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not ideal fight there. Thankfully Donald actually did a decent amount of damage. Grabbed an ether from the Moogle here.
Yeah, by going into the synth shop there, we can get that ether, which is really good.
Yeah, we just need 2 for 2 of the upcoming fights.
We're gonna be grabbing the water cuffink here. It's like a hidden chest. Normally you would wait for the water to go down, but you can just grab it while the water's there. So
Yeah,
pretty cool.
and it's immediately good.
Yeah, it's so powerful. We're gonna be using that
Yeah.
a lot in the early game.
Yeah, it's like the Final Fantasy system where you start off with you know, regular water, then water, then water, Gar, and then Za is the final one, so it gives us access to that straight away.
Yeah, we're just jumping straight from water to water Za with that
Yeah.
water cuffing.
Yeah,
It's really good.
so this is a little skip here, where you
I love this skip.
yeah, so you just you don't lose any height when you attack slide like this, well, that's how I refer to it as, I don't know. And you just land over here, and you can see it's sort of like trying to do a cutscene for the fight down the bottom there, but we're not about that.
Yeah, you skip an entire fast fight by doing that.
Can you stop eating my jump game? Thank you. go ahead and equip that water cuff link. Some abilities on everybody. And Lucky Strike is actually pretty important for later on Goofy there. So we need Wellspring Shards. They're the rarest. They're like synth materials, and because there's an upgrading Keyblade system in this game, which we make use of. So. Yeah,
So, fun fact, we actually found that running up these walls slightly diagonally actually moves sort of faster for whatever reason.
I actually did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
It's a very minor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diagonal fast.
Yes.
Reminds me
For
of
whatever reason.
the speedrun of one of my other favorite casual RPGs, which is Dark Cloud, where you you move diagonally to move fast the whole game.
Oh no.
Yeah.
To an OOT when you move backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be putting that water cuffing into action for this Rock Titan fight.
Yep.
This is our first like big boss fight, and the Grand Magic is gonna do a lot here. We're also gonna use our first we used the pirate ship earlier, but this is like a kind of forced attraction where we're gonna use it to finish up the fight here.
Here we go.
Just using when you go into a form, you get invincibility, thankfully.
Nice.
Breathe.
Yeah, and then iframing through that over attack too. Very cool.
So we've got waters straight away from this. Yeah, you can do this fight in slight variations of ways. Oh, that's not the attack I wanted to do, but that's fine.
Oh, did you do Sonic Blade?
Yeah.
Alright.
As long as we get enough damage, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
So this is more than enough. The coaster does like a bar and then a tiny bit.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna finish him off with the coaster finisher.
Yeah.
Very cool. There was a strat called leg skip where you could get up to
Oh
the
no, I
head
forgot
early.
about that actually. Wow, yeah. I think
But it's not actually faster.
it looks cool though, and it's very janky.
It looks really cool. It was done at GDQ, but it's been timed and it's not faster.
I think it might be faster on crit or something, like certain difficulties.
Yeah, it is on higher difficulties. And it's faster with a very specific RNG spread where you like get a flu right drop or whatever. I don't remember.
Yeah. So yeah, can't skip this cutscene until a little bit. So this is a Satyr's fight. We're going to be using water as to break their armor. You can use second form here too with the stun impact. It's pretty good, but I didn't manage to hold on to that for the start of this fight. So we actually got the slow opening, which is actually pretty good. It's much safer, but maybe a little slower. It's better than randomly running around.
Yeah, when you build up this water to break their super armor. Once their super armor is broken, we're gonna clean them up. I'm gonna try and use that water hitbox to take out a bunch of them.
Yeah, just like try and cleave your way through.
Yeah.
Didn't need to use second
Nice.
form here, but it makes this movement a tiny bit faster. So.
Sure. We're in the realm of the gods now. The level design for this game is so good.
Yeah, it's a bit more less linear and more open worldy, which is nice.
Yeah. And like going from like the Thebes to like the mountain and climb up to Olympus is so cool.
Yeah, I think Olympus in particular actually is really good.
Yeah.
So this is our introduction to air stepping. We actually got shot walk just before as well, Both very useful for the run. Air stepping is like one of our main forms of movement. Just
We'll have to
Yeah, stepping is so cool, especially in some of the larger worlds later on.
so yeah, we kind of just skip right up to the top there. There's a platform behind us that we used to go on, but yeah.
You skipped the platform, let's go!
Yeah, that's that's one of the newer things and additions. So yeah, we start using that shot lock straight away. So I start at the start here, and then yeah, step over. Watch this lava beam. We're gonna focus on the Magma Titan primarily because he has more invincibility phases.
Yep.
So we just once again spam water pretty much. Make sure we get that carousel, which thankfully teleports us back on top of the rock.
Nice. Yeah, I got the waters that I hit both of them, and then got into the carousel here.
Oh, I actually ended the carousel too early here because he's still doing his attack here. But that's fine, we're still good on damage. Oh, Ice Titan's very high. Oh, at least Magma Titan's dead now.
Nice.
Sort of a swag finish there. Could have done one more water, which actually would have been better, because actually being at an MP at the start of this fight is good, but I do have second form, which will make the start of this fight also good.
Oh, true.
So this Wind Titan has a very janky hitbox in general.
Yeah.
But second form actually hits it really well with the like very cleavy type attacks. So
So we're hoping to get a Donald limit here, right, Glint?
oh yeah, that would be nice. But actually, I'm pretty bad at the timing, so I would go for it if I got it, just because marathon. But you know, yeah. All right, so yeah, we got a good amount of damage there. But yeah, if you get Donald Meteor and when he goes up into his, when he throws his buildings at you, you can actually just one-shot him with Meteor.
Yeah, you can skip the entire second phase.
Yeah, it like bugs out the hitbox and every hit Meteor hits.
Yeah. Well, we're coming into second phase here. We want to prioritize using waters and hopefully get a blaster blaze.
Yes. The waters, just because the second hitbox on the, like, you know, because that's why I'm trying to stay close here.
We also have the water boost thanks to the water cupping too, which is really good. Nice, we got the blaster blaze. We're gonna use that to finish him off at the end here.
I'm not going to use the finisher there, I didn't feel good about him teleporting, so that was maybe a tad a little bit slower, but not going to have him start teleporting around, because that's bad.
Yeah, play it safe.
Yeah, because I miss that shot very frequently, even though he's right in front of you, it's got some weird, like, gravity to it.
Yeah.
Alright, we get Hero's Origin here, this is our first Keyblade, we do make use of it, but only in really one instance.
Yeah, it's got that counter shield form change.
Yeah, probably the
You
coolest.
know, one of my favorite strats.
Yeah, it's probably one of the coolest Keyblade transformations in the game, just as far as like uniqueness.
Yeah.
Alright, and then now we get also our first little playable character, Riku. Get to play as him twice in the game for about 20 seconds each time.
Yeah, against the same boss.
Yeah.
Both times. But yeah, we want to try and build up Fandaza and our, what's it called? The other limit?
Double duel, yeah.
Double duel, yeah. We want to try and get both of them here. So we get a lot of damage out.
Okay. I'm hoping Mickey does some good damage, so I actually use my after too late.
Nice. Got both those off during, he basically has like a resistance phase when he goes red.
Yeah, he's like
which
extra
will take
armor.
less damage, yeah.
So that was actually a little bit
Nice.
slow because I ethered after I was out of MP rather than while in MP to get extra thunders, but Mickey did a good amount of damage, so I didn't lose too much time.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, there's some pretty big Mickey RNG in that fight, which is pretty normal across the whole series for
Yeah,
Mickey to be
yeah.
super RNG.
Yeah, shout outs to Jordan. the
Yeah, that's the Jordan the Darkness.
Yeah. Mickey's his best friend.
Yeah, best character.
I actually like him as a character in the storyline though. I think he's at least somewhat interesting. Even though he kind of just
Yeah.
plays the edgy guy.
True.
Always missing, but always helping, sort of thing.
Yeah. So we actually turn off to the right and go a little bit off track here to hit this warp point, because we're gonna warp back here later in a different gummy mission.
And you'll notice gummies are a little bit different in this game. This has, in my opinion, has the best iteration of the gummy system.
Yeah, it's my favorite in the whole series.
Yeah.
It's so good.
There's also some cool, unique interactions, glitch in this game coming up with gummies as well.
Yes. Also, you'll see Glint shoot these meteorites on his way to Twilight Town. If he gets a fluorite drop, which is pretty random,
Yeah.
from the meteors, that'll be really good for him. It'll let him skip having to grab one of those later.
You can also get a Damascus here too.
Yeah, that would be
That's,
super
that's
lucky.
super rare though. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
didn't get any, unfortunately. We do have a couple more opportunities to get them, but that's fine for the most part. Alright, off to Twilight Town.
Time
What?
for the cool strap.
Yeah, so this first boss is fine, but the rest of the world is kind of not great, if I'm being honest. It's got a lot of RNG in it. It's we do have strategies for every fight, but yeah,
Yeah,
we
Power Worlds
yeah.
2.0.
yeah, exactly. In a much wider area as well.
Yeah.
Okay, this we got Meow Wow and our gummy friend there. So that's something new, but we don't use that for a bit.
Yeah, Meow Wow, our good cat friend from DDD.
So we got a ship here. Start going over, trying to just ship our way to victory.
Yeah.
Wait until I hit like about 6 and a bit to start with the finisher.
Yeah.
And then
We want to
I'll-
spawn that second wave before we go into the finisher.
And then I'm just gonna do regular hits with my hero's origin to try and build up some arrows.
Yes, we'd like to get the counter shield going into this next phase.
Yeah, there we go. That was not too bad. The start was a little bit slow because they wanted to spread out for the waters up, but that's fine.
Nice. We're gonna do something really cool in this next fight. First, we're gonna do enough hits with this shotlock to kind of break his armor, I think.
Not
Maybe
anymore.
slows down. Oh, not anymore?
Yeah.
You didn't do that anymore? Oh, okay. So, we're gonna try and build up second form, I assume.
Yeah, I've got it there.
Okay, cool. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna guard his attacks to build up some charges of counter shield. And then when we go into this retaliation, we're gonna go into second form at the end of the retaliation, which actually lets us keep those charges and do another counter. So
Oh no,
really
I missed
cool
the god.
strat. Oh no.
It's actually like one hit off. There we go. Yeah. So that was
Nice.
actually a little bit slow. Because I missed the end hit of the second one on the counter shield, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Right, yeah.
Alright, I don't have to touch
Yeah.
the save point, which is the upside.
That's one of my favorite strats. The only time we use counter shield in the run, and it's so cool.
Yeah, and also with the second form thing there, if you like you build it up and it's like it stores the use, so you cancel like the final hit and then you get to use it again. So that's what happened there. Oh, I have
Yeah.
second form too. That actually could be useful for this fight.
Yeah, Magnaverse. Very good.
I actually don't like doing it in general. I feel like it goes wrong more than it goes well. But
I like it for the, you do the mana strat, right? Where you,
yeah, for that one it's good.
Yeah.
Press start just a tad early. So start off this fight with a short lock. We do 2 of those. Sort of clears up the first wave.
Good old Ragnarok. The one that we never use in KH1 speedrunning.
Yeah. So cool, got the splash run.
Nice.
Didn't get orders though. So I'm waiting for this next wave to spawn. There it is. And then we start the splash run. I'm tempted to use this flare first. Oh, there's just one fight I didn't know.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty good actually.
Yeah, it was really good. Really good monkeys.
Next stop, the mansion.
Some more air step movement there. Oh, I should have held on to second form.
I see it. That building. up
Oh, did you
ahead.
lose it?
Oh yeah, I didn't swap over. That's fine.
Oh.
It's not. It's fine. You can. Hopefully, I just
Yeah, you
get
can
good.
do that buzzsaw, right?
That, or I hopefully just get good RNG.
Sure.
Which is what I'm gonna go for.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna try and get the shit, what's it called? The merry-go-round. The teacups.
Yeah, teacups. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get the teacups, and then we're gonna try and use that to clear out as many of these enemies as we can.
Yeah, we want the 3rd wave to spawn, or like 2.5 wave. I don't know how to refer to it. So you start off with the waters there. We're gonna hope to get waters that in the second form. We didn't. That's fine.
And
So just get into the second water essentially.
yeah, that water's just gonna clear out a lot of enemies.
I don't know where. Okay, there's one over there. That kind of sucks. Oh, he came in.
Oh, we got the second one, nice.
It doesn't matter at this point though.
Nice, go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
But the cool strat.
Yeah, I know. It was too late to make use of it, so.
I'm gonna explain it anyway.
Yeah,
So
go
this is
ahead.
where if you go into second form and then you jump and do 5 hits into the magnet burst like we did in the Save Herc fight, you can go straight into the teacups and it'll cancel the magnet burst, dropping all the enemies you gathered up into your teacups, immediately killing them. It's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, you like suck him in and then explode him.
Yeah.
Which we do make use of coming up here as well. You might not know of this strat actually. It's a sort of new strat. Sort of not. So this is introducing us to the food system, so we have to do a little collecting quest here.
Yeah, this is routed specifically to get these ingredients really quickly.
Well, I'm starting to get hungry. Oh boy, let's see if there's more.
You grab that
Just to
chest
grab
wire,
that fluorite on the
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
which will make us one short for all the ones we need. There is one under the toy box bed, which is the world coming up. But we could get some in the rocks, which could allow us to skip that, but yeah. See how that goes.
Yeah, we need a certain number of fluorites and Damascuses throughout the run to upgrade our keyblades. And we just got the shooting star, which is actually really good. Air guns is, yeah, really nice form change.
No, we wanted to do this. We almost forgot to equip it. Okay. Because we do need it immediately. So I also upgraded it once there, which gets us to a certain magic point that helps us for a few strats later on.
Hey, Sora! Yippee! Doing great job! Hey, Sora! I got a tip.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 has pretty long loads. We actually go based off of the in-game timer to determine leaderboard rankings and such.
Yeah. With PC, I'm playing on PS5 just because it feels nicer to me overall. It's probably because I don't have the greatest PC, but essentially, so my loads are actually pretty good. But with PC they have a load remover timer as well, so you can see how fast you're going.
Yeah. One really cool thing here, he's entering this fight just to exit out of it and get all of his boost back and
Yeah.
place him right in front of the portal. The other really cool thing about this is we're picking up a lot of money along the way, which is good for
Yeah.
buying ethers, and we're gonna grab the best gummy
Wait.
ship in the whole game.
I messed up.
Oh, what?
That's alright, we can use it to go a little bit faster, but you're not meant to go back to the world map there.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's a habit, because you do that in every other circumstance. I guess.
Yeah.
That's not so
We get to use the best gummy ship early, let's go!
And oh, I'm doing it for fluorides. So yeah, unfortunately that's like a 30s, so time loss maybe a bit more, but that's okay.
But we get to see the cute Moogle.
Yeah, it's got a
Look at
cool,
him go.
cool little dark orb attack too.
Yeah. The cutest gummy ship.
Alright, and then this will be our first instance of what we call a gummy skip as well.
Yeah.
Never done it as this ship. Now I think about
Yeah,
it.
is it easier with the Moogle? Or?
It's probably the same, but
Yeah.
alright, so hopefully I get this in a few tries. It's pretty tight.
Yeah. What he's gonna try and do here is mash the U-turn button and maybe the camera as well, depending on. Yeah. And he wants to try and either open the camera or U-turn right as he enters the fight.
There we go.
Okay, first try didn't get it. Oh, you got a second try?
Second try, yeah.
Nice. It's really hard. It's like near frame perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
The camera actually saves even more time because
Yeah.
you don't have to U-turn back around.
Yeah. So yeah, you're more than happy with 2, especially on PS4 or PS5. On PC, you can basically get it every time for free, so that's a nice little thing about PC as well.
Right.
Like, you can just mash really hard and you're almost guaranteed to get it.
Well, so we just got a glimpse of Kingdom Hearts 4, and now we're into Toy Box. Let's go. This first fight is pretty cool. I assume you want to build up air guns.
Yes, we do. It's not necessary, but the main thing you want to do here is do a few waters to get that water czar, and then you do teacups, and that will generally instantly end the fight there. So it's a shame we'll actually lose the double air guns now, because I finished the fight. Normally you have like one enemy kind of left over, but that's fine. It only saves a little bit of movement time. So I didn't get any forwards as far as I was aware, so I could drop this one on the bed. We do a little bit of a shop here.
Yeah, we're gonna buy some food.
Oh, 11 ethers, wow. Oh, that's because I did the double ship movement.
Oh yeah, you got so much money.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. So that will make it basically free, like as far as ether adding
Yeah.
for the start of the game. A cool little movement thing there with Blizzard, which we got recently. You can use it as a slide rail, which was in 0.2, the preface to this game, which is very different. Well, it's a lot the same, but very different at the same time.
Yeah. Kind of like a tech demo.
Yeah. Alright,
Great game though.
So we start off with there's a lot of gigas, is what these things are right now, as we shoot around. Shooting's hard.
Yeah, so these gigas are a really big part of Toy Box. They're very strong. They have these different actions depending which giga you're in. The one he's in right now has the exploders, which does a lot of splash damage, and it's really good. You're gonna try and clear out these enemies while keeping his mech alive.
You're not too worried about him dying, thankfully.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of mechs throughout this world,
Where's-
especially in a mini game coming
The
up.
last one. Hello?
Ooh. There's always one.
Oh, why are you over
straggler.
here? I thought it was a little guy, it was actually a big mech. So a little bit unfortunate. I also got trapped behind the mechs that I defeated, so that
Oh
was...
yeah, he was nowhere near the fight.
Yeah,
What
he
the
was
heck?
just vibing over there, you know, having a good time.
Right.
That's alright.
Well, I'm kind of worried about
We're gonna
our
get
new
into a
friends.
mech again and get up and grab this fire cuffing.
Yeah, thankfully they can, like, fly.
Yes.
So, you come up here, you grab this very important item.
Hmm.
Which,
Yeah, another cuffing for fire, which is really good.
yeah, so we got the water one, which gave us water Za. This one gives us fire Za, which is very
Yeah.
good.
And fire's the easiest like spammable magic.
Yeah, it's fast, it does good damage.
Mhm.
Pretty much all you
Yeah.
can ask for.
Yeah, it's pretty much your go-to consistent damage dealing option. Anytime you would typically like attack with your Keyblade in other games, you use fire in this game a lot of the time.
Yeah, you do very, very few physical hits in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, the magic build is just so strong. Using more blizzard movement, which is very cool.
Get it?
True, I didn't even know I made that joke once.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, so you got the refocus of that, nice.
Yeah. We use that for King of Toys instead of an elixir now.
Very cool. So you want to get through this span, nice.
And now this equipment coming right up. It's
Yeah.
probably the most important one in the whole game.
Yeah,
And
it
it's-
makes the route work.
Yeah. So it's the gold amulet, which is just up on this ledge here. And you, what it does is it turns any money drops from I think a 10 to a 50 or something like that, or a 5 to a 10, something like that. And in
Yeah.
other words, you just get a lot of money. And the best
Yeah.
thing about it too is you can actually just put it on Donald or Goofy and it still works. So. Because we want to, you know, good, like, because it doesn't give that good stats, so we want
Is this it?
Sora, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, and just grabbing that one accessory there is gonna give us all the money we need for ethers
Yep.
throughout the run, which is really good. That way we can keep spamming fire, keep spamming our magic and summons. Because, yeah, that's our most effective way of doing damage.
Oh, I forgot to equip Dawn's stuff.
Beginner doesn't do the skip, right? They just fight Amber.
Yeah, we just fight him.
Alright, cool.
Shall we?
Yeah,
also
so
wanna
there
do-
he put the gold amulet on Donald and switched around some accessories.
Sort of want to do like one skill hit there just to make sure you get double arrow guns. It's
Yeah.
fairly consistent.
Yeah, double arrow guns is really important for the next fight after this one.
Go into it now before she's slightly short, but I saved Denise there, so that was still pretty good.
Nice. Very good. Now we have those arrow guns heading into this next fight, and it's a pretty annoying fight. He likes to fly around the arena
Yeah.
and teleport.
Yeah.
We want some way of homing in on him, and turns out double arrow guns does that pretty well if you position yourself well. So hopefully Glint can pull that off here.
So you don't want to hit him too much there too, because you want to get enough hits to prepare yourself for him over here.
Mhm.
And then he'll come over, and then he's going to go over
Almost
to
do you think there's a way to hit it from far away? Perhaps if we use the cannons.
Oh, okay, got the hits from doing the air dodge. That was good. I was expecting him to go up to the top of the middle part there, but thankfully I got a little bit lucky.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, that fight can take ages if you don't do that.
Yeah, that's actually a surprisingly hard strat too. Getting that little local
Yeah.
positioning is actually way harder than it looks.
Yeah, it's very hard. Oh, you grabbed the ribbon?
Yeah, this
Rex was in the
marathon
video game
extra. I mean,
section.
should be 100% safe to leave this, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
no, the ribbon's good. It's good
yeah.
for safety.
I think it's about it's 3 ethers just for itself. I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so
And now we're
Vera
heading
Rex
into
here,
Verum Rex.
which I'm
Yeah,
very
go
bad
ahead.
at. So bear with me. I should get an okay time, but you can get sub 1 here if you're really good. I'll probably get hopefully somewhere in the range of like 130. That should explode the back guys. Explode that ball over there. Explode.
Yeah, it's very specific how you want
Hopefully
to spawn
22.
these
This
waves.
should be fine. And then you gotta kill like 6 or 7 primes. Especially these like glowy ones. They also
Nice, so far so good.
where's the there should be one like over here. I know there's one behind me. Got my order mixed up. There'll be one more jumping down, hopefully there and there. Oh, he's not jumping down. This guy is though, thankfully. So we've just got this one guy over here.
Yeah, sometimes they control and not move how we want them to.
They're trying to get to you and they like get stuck on walls and stuff, so yeah.
Yeah.
But that was fine for the most part. There is some new strategies there to make that go a little bit faster, but that was fine. And then we just got this last guy.
Yeah.
Come down, please.
We want to try and push this guy to his last phase,
Hello?
where he'll
There
start
we go.
glowing, and then we want to
Oh
finish him with exploders.
Okay, getting trolled a little bit there. He took a while to come down and then the glass respawned.
Oh no, no!
Then we say invincible. Finish him off. Let's go there. Yeah. So yeah, that wasn't too good. You want maybe like a 120-ish, like that. Just on my skill level. So that's alright though.
Nice. A
And
little
we
bit
get
of a teaser at things to come, potentially.
yeah, and then we get another really good summon, which is what's his name? Wreck-It
Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's a
My
small-
favorite summon in this game.
let's customize.
Well, him and Ariel, they're both really good.
Yeah, I like Ariel. So quick high jump there to get over here. We definitely want to go to the right side here. If you go to the left side, it spawns enemies, and we're actually going to walk out of the world now and come back and finish this later.
Oh, you leave this early now?
Yeah, this is some of the new routing.
Great.
So then we're gonna go head over to Kingdom of Corona.
Nice.
In
Yeah,
King-
Corona's really good. It has the best Keyblade in the run.
Yeah, we use
Yeah.
it for the rest of the run, except for like a
Yeah.
few very minor situations.
Yeah, it's pretty cool in Kingdom Hearts 3 because you can upgrade your favorite Keyblades. All of them are pretty valuable. This is the one we choose to upgrade a bunch and use throughout the run.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got the
next one
highest
we're gonna
magic
do.
stat. It's got a bonus grand magic thing where you know how you get Faraza from the equipment, you get Erosa from this one as well.
And its shot luck is really good.
And it's
And the form change is really good.
The clones and
Everything.
Mirage stuff, yeah. The only downside is the tower, which you hopefully won't
Yeah.
see.
Just don't use it, yeah. Hopefully.
Sometimes you can accidentally use it.
Yeah.
The Tower of Shame, we like to call it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Heading
equipped a
into-
magic ring there, and so that will boost my magic up to a certain point here, which will explode through everything here. And we're gonna do a partial shot lock on these 3 snipers. Hopefully we can kill them all with this. We didn't quite really want the next wave to spawn. Underneath, go next to this tree, and then this Meow Wow should explode and kill everything.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of these worlds will immediately throw you into a mob fight when you enter them.
Yeah, so thankfully
good
we
for
have
you.
yeah, Meow Wow to deal with those situations.
Yeah,
The range on Meow Wow is incredible.
yeah. Yeah, he's just really strong, like, just going straight into the finisher just to take everything out. And we're gonna go meet Rapunzel here and ignore her for the rest of the world.
Yeah, she wants to show us some lakes and stuff and flowers and we've got things to do.
Flowers
You
are
know.
growing on
Yeah,
top of the
yeah, we're
water.
trying to go fast. We don't have time to stop and look at stuff. Like, they're pretty cute scenes, but we gotta go fast, so gotta ignore her.
So these big puffball enemies have an interesting mechanic where you need to hit them with an arrow to break their, or you just need to break their armor, and thankfully arrow instantly breaks their armor. Okay, so we've got double arrow guns there, we want to use that as well. At some point, I'll break that.
Yeah, you kind of want to do a mix of thunder to take out these smaller enemies and arrow to take out the armor from the bigger ones.
Yeah, some people use all
Hopefully getting-
arrows, some people use all thunders, some people use one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you would think you would Meow would be good here, but you actually the floor is too. Oh, we ran out of our double arrow guns. That's not good. It's not as good anymore.
Yeah, you can use Mao these two. Oh,
No,
yeah,
No, you can't. You can't actually. Well, the big guys you probably could, but yeah, the Meow Owl's the ceiling's too low, and Meow Owl like bugs out, and you can't. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, like in
Good
theory.
fight anyway.
Yeah, good enough. We would have liked to
Yeah.
have Daryl arrow guns because that enables us to do another strat later. But now we're gonna have to do an alternative strat.
Yeah,
Dandelions.
yeah, we can still do the movement. It's just a bit worse.
Oh, you probably don't. There's a magic launcher strat now, if you're not aware.
yeah, I've seen you to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is what I was going for. But
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna be using Meow Wow again on the
Wait! Look at all this water.
fight for the World Chaos Carriage.
Mhm. Oh, nice move.
Yeah, that's you should yeah, shout outs to Yudamoto by the way, he was helping me with some practice and I was watching his VOD to try and, you know, incorporate some of the new and faster stuff. He's the world record order for this game at the moment and he's quite a bit faster and better than me. So check him out.
Yeah,
I think he's
really good.
I think he's doing data.org at the moment for this game.
Yeah, Data for this game is really fun.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Wait, did you say you used Meow?
No, not this fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this fight we're just gonna spam fire. These enemies have an interesting interaction with fire. They're like weak to it. Normally when they're invulnerable, you can actually knock them out of their attacks with fire. So
Yeah, it's very
pretty
convenient.
good. Yeah. And because we have that fire cuffing, we're getting these Firaza commands, which are super powerful.
I really don't like
And
what
if
that guy
placed
said.
Right, and with a bit of luck, can take out multiple
Yeah, you can get
of them.
a 3-for-1 deal sometimes. That's like the
Yeah.
nicest you can get, I've seen.
Mm.
Are you sure they went this way?
I hope Rapunzel's okay.
Yes, yes.
Just go through this forest here. I'll wait a bit before doing this visit because it'll target that poster, which you can
Yeah,
hit for a little bit of extra money, but we don't really need it.
yeah. Some people like thunder as they're walking past, but
Yeah.
it's not necessary. You know, just a little bit of extra money.
Yeah, I'm more than good on money right now. I've picked up the ribbon. I did that extra gummy mission thing.
They can climb
Yeah.
walls.
Now, hopefully we don't get nutted. These powwows will throw nuts at us.
Yeah, true.
And
They
if they hit
stun
us, we
you.
get stunned. Yeah, don't want that to happen.
If I grab that Damascus there, that's for upgrading Ever After, which we'll get at the end of this world. So maybe we're gonna skip this ether. There's an ether chest to the left here, which you can
This
also
place is
grab. But I'm
beautiful.
just not gonna worry about it.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
The kingdom's not far.
Yeah,
but
really
we
cool
need to
movement
scale
here. We're
these
gonna try
cliffs.
and skip
Well,
some
then
stuff.
let's look for a way up.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna use air, I assume. Yeah, we're gonna use air to jump up here
There we go.
and kind of, in a way, sequence break, having to go through some Rapunzel swinging sections
Yeah.
and get right to the end here.
Sora, over here.
Why is he like in combat
Come
mode?
on. Let's
He doesn't
swing
normally
fast
do
and
that.
look for a path.
So we're gonna have to use Meow Wow here, unfortunately, which is a bit of a slower strat, which is what we used to use.
Yeah.
So we'll get the jump done. So you want to throw 2 waves and then use the finisher.
Yeah, so this is intentionally how they want you to use Meow Wow. You jump to build up air, I guess, and then you release it to take them all out with another attack. But we're just gonna jump and then go into the finisher, I assume here. Yep.
Whoa, what? He
Nice.
transformed. What is it with me and horses?
Here he's gonna open with a shot block.
Got a few hits on the back of the horse, which is invulnerable.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. I don't want to use the ether on this high MP either. Normally you'd use Ralph here to do parts of the face, but it's fine. We're just gonna fire in. Nothing special.
Oh, you're not Ralph.
Nah, because it would be like a big. I was at like 90% mana or something. It's like not good.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks guys. I didn't have to ether there too. Just gonna cover us to the end.
Cool. And if we get air guns here, we can skip a menu.
Oh,
as
no!
well.
Well maybe okay. It's still slow. Yeah, okay.
Nice! You love to see.
Yeah, I hit a triangle on the wrong command there, but...
Yeah, that's one of our beautiful team attacks. Haven't
Yeah.
seen any of those yet, I don't think. It's pretty cool.
No, yeah, Herc can be
I'll
useful.
give you
in,
Bombardier, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was, saved me too, Goofy to the rescue, but yeah, Herc's are actually okay in Olympus in a few situations with his
Yeah.
heroic spin.
Yeah, there's one from Mike
look,
later
I see
that
some
we're forced
birds.
to use.
This way.
I don't
Wait,
even know which
come
one you're
back.
talking about.
I must have
Off the
started.
top of my head.
The thing, the screen bowling thing.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Sora! All right. I've never seen so many flowers.
Alright, so again, we're just gonna ignore Rapunzel.
Yeah. Start stepping our
Hannah.
way to freedom.
Yeah.
As you can
She's gonna
see.
keep following us for some reason.
Probably
We're trying to get away really fast, but
There's some pretty cool air steps there getting down that forest. You can slide down, but the air steps are a bit faster.
yeah, the intended way is to slide down here, but it's actually faster for us to do it that way, and it's super cool.
Yeah. Best minigame coming up.
Yes. Believe that's the minigame.
Sure is a busy place.
Just grab that ether there, because it's right next to us.
Hey, is that a
Just
plaza
before I
up
equip
at the end
super
of the
jump now,
street?
which allows me to do that little thing on walls where I can bounce up. Very useful.
Yeah, really nice movement.
Hey, I think that's a lucky emblem.
And we're heading into the best minigame.
Dancing with the peeps.
Yeah, this is like Melody of Memories.
Good game though.
Yeah.
Bit of a
Yeah,
shame
this
it
is
is.
actually, like, unironically, a really fun mini game.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Like,
We're gonna try and grab
is
different
so
dancing
fun!
partners and hit these commands as we walk through particular stuff, and that's
Yeah.
gonna build up.
the bar, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna build us up and let us go into these special commands as well, and then we eventually go into Sun Wheel, and you can just mash.
Yes, yeah, I do. I mean, it's
So
not
enjoy
hard, but
this
yeah.
incredible noise you
Yeah.
hear from the mashing,
Yeah.
because it doesn't actually require you to time it
Yeah.
for some reason. Yeah, I think this would probably be a good time for donations if you have any.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Dancing.
I would just love to remind everybody of who we are. We are Oz Speedruns, a group doing speedrun charity events to raise money for charity.
This
I
is
put
so
charity in there
fun.
twice, I don't know why. This event we're raising money for Beyond Blue, a charity working to raise the awareness of mental health issues and reduce the stigma of these issues to help people achieve their best possible mental health. If you'd like to donate, you can go to donate.ozspeedruns.com. Chuck in !donate in the chat, and while you're there, check out our awesome donation incentives. Type in !incentives into chat and have a look at such great incentives as the file name Bid War for Ocarina of Time, or the Charon Superboss fight in Hades. That one is only $45 away from being met.
What
I
are-
think it's perfectly reasonable to hit that one by the end of this run.
What's the category for
And
Ocarina of
while
Time?
we're talking about incentives, it's important to mention the world's hardest game, because we would love to have this finish off our marathon, and that is at $471 of a $2,000 goal.
Alright, so we're into a fight with these enemies again. We want to utilize fire. Hopefully the fires hit them.
Yeah, one of them was getting.
Then we go into this carousel to try and get to the last wave, take out these nobodies.
Yeah, we got the. If you do the wave correctly, you get damage on these final guys, which helps a lot. So,
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's really good. And just clean them up with
yeah,
fire.
2 fires each for the end there. Yeah, fire good.
Yeah, fire good. Fire is very good. You'll see a lot of fire
Yeah.
in this run.
Yeah, there's like a little break of it in the middle, and then you get a lot more of it at the end.
Yeah. So we're just going to be doing movement heading our way to the next boss fight.
Yep. Well, the one little fight before it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have any magic here. You can do a blizzard, but so we're just gonna have to kind of roll our way on through.
Yeah.
Enough already! Get out of our way!
I wonder if this would be a good spot to find some ingredients.
I don't think we've heard the line, right?
I don't think
if,
so.
you,
either.
if you're fast enough, you don't get it. So that's a good sign.
Right.
Hurry!
This Faraz is
Yeah.
so tempting. He does nothing.
Yes. No, it's gonna run out. Yeah, really cool movement with the steps to the enemies to get to this fight.
So we just do one more pounce on the big guys there to break their armor and then explode and that is everything there mostly. So
Now we're gonna see a big summon come out here.
yeah, the big boy hopefully does his
Yeah.
job.
I know!
So this is actually one of the craziest things you will see if you haven't seen a Kingdom Hearts 3 speedrun before.
What happened to
We're gonna summon Ralph and try and build his blocks in a very specific way to get a high chain multiplier. And if we do it perfectly, we can potentially one-shot the
Nope.
boss.
I got the really bad pattern where he ran off to the left, so this is gonna require some meters. Yeah, he's very high health as well.
Oh damn, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Just do some shot walks. Shot was pretty good damage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait for my MP to restore to hopefully. There's a good chance he might DM here. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, we actually should be okay.
Nice.
He was kind.
Very cool.
Ralph, well, he wasn't kind at the start because he went to the left for some reason. I think he wanted to target my party member, which I could have altered the blocks and still got the one shot there. I should have put a block to the left, but I wasn't sure because those were also not the greatest block RNG I got there either. So, because it's the set of blocks you get changes.
Yeah, there's RNG to that.
You want the big 3 block one. That's the best
Yeah.
one. Generally, and I got none of them, so
We just got the Mirage stuff.
we sure did.
Ever After, I guess it's called.
Yeah. So we
Very
actually,
good Keyblade.
we actually go back into the world now as well. This is a somewhat new route change as well. Where we there's a magic boost in this world that we now grab.
Oh yeah, you grab the magic boost now. Nice. This is actually good because the game, our timing is based off in-game time, so the time it takes to like go back into the world is
pretty
not too
minimal.
bad.
Yeah. And getting this magic boost allows us to skip some chests later for like we used to grab adamantite and elementium, which is like the next upgrades for the keyblades, but we don't do that anymore. So now we're gonna.
Oh wow. I'm learning the new route. Let's go.
So hopefully got enough drops here. We did, yeah, thankfully, very close.
Nice.
King of Key Forever After, refocus it on Rune Ring, Mage's Earring, Cuisine, Eat, buy 7/10 and keys. Okay, so just like setting ourselves up there for what's to come.
Yeah. That's what's really cool about a lot of speedruns is they're constantly improving, especially new games like this. Constantly new things and optimizations are being found.
Yeah. So now we're going back to finish off Toy Box because we didn't quite finish that off the first time. But now we have Ever After, which enables us to kind of delete everything.
Yeah.
Because we just
Yeah,
upgraded it 4 times, got some more equipment along the way as well. I got the Mage's Earring and a Rune Ring while I was in Karuna.
That must be the window Sarge
So
mentioned.
all this combined gets our magic stat really high, which reminds me I did not use my magic boosts. So I need to do that before this next section. Hopefully I get out of combat here. No, I do not. Okay. That could be a... not sure when I'm going to do this. Can you...
Oh, do you have to do it before the meow out?
Yeah. Maybe I can just get out of the mech here for like a second.
Yeah.
Let's put double those. Should be like a blow left. That's good. I can't get that.
Yeah, good
So I'm
old
just gonna
mecha
pop
combat.
out real quick to use those magic boosts. And then
Yep.
jump back in. Normally you do that beforehand, but it's good that I caught onto it before this next bit because it makes this
Yeah.
next bit a lot faster.
Hey, there's some over there.
Yeah, this next track coming up is really cool because Yamaha's finisher has a pretty big range to it, and we're gonna position ourselves very specifically to try and take out all of these enemies here.
Oh, I need to use an ether because I didn't kill. That's fine. I'm fine on ethers. So. Yep, where's my mech? Get it. There we go. So that should kill all but this top row.
Then we just clean them up with the net.
Unfortunately, because I was low to the ground there, I think you can normally get a few more of those. Like you can only have like 1 or 2 of the top ones remaining, but
Yeah.
yeah. But that cleared all the bottom row. There's some like little vehicle enemies. Cleared 2 of those. Like saves a lot of time.
Mhm.
Get over here, and then we get the use of the purple mech, which I think is my
Yeah.
favorite.
Really cool movement to add stuff over to it.
Yeah. Oh, another little thing with these mechs as well. You can exit out and then jump back in, and that will reset your finisher mode to call it your triangle move. So we do that once there just to reset it. Where's the last guy? Is that him? Who is it? Hello? Oh, it's the turret. I couldn't see
Oh,
it.
on the roof. Yeah.
Yeah. God, that was not great, but
The lone sniper, he's hanging on.
yeah. Normally the blocks flying around deals with them, because they actually do have a hitbox. Set to fly up here a bit, climb up the cactua, and off we go into the King Toys.
I think I told you we're really gonna be able to flex our fancy new keyblade.
Yeah.
It has this very powerful shot lock. We're gonna try and use our refocuser here to get a few of those off. Hopefully killing him pretty quickly.
Got a bad attack pattern here. Normally he does like a missile attack.
Yeah.
It's fine. So you need to do 1 thunder, 2 shot locks. Use that refocuser we had. Oh, this block's in my way. It's very annoying. Okay, I got a 27. That's pretty bad.
Oh no.
It's because the block is in my way. So now I'm gonna have to actually thunder.
Yeah.
Just home in. Ideally, you kill him with the last shot lock there, but I got a 27, and that doesn't do the full like, bonus damage.
Yeah. Yeah, they're basically like different attacks the shotlocks can do depending on how many I guess instances of looking at the boss you get.
Yeah,
You basically
yeah,
charge
like
up the
hits,
number.
it counts.
Yeah. And we didn't get the full number, so we couldn't do the big shotlock attack there.
Yeah, which would have killed him from that health he had left.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Unfortunately, the bosses have been going quite poorly, but
Yeah.
we're still fine.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna unlock a new star system
Yay.
and go get our gummy ship of choice.
Yeah, we're going for a little bit of a drive now, so yeah, this will also be another decent spot for donations.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, well, I would love to share with our wonderful audience some more of our fantastic donation incentives. We have a donation goal for Fantasy Zone. This is a bonus game. It's currently sitting at $383. out of 500. And we also have a short hike, which is another bonus game. That one's currently sitting at $10 out of a possible 500. If we want to get these bonus games into the marathon, we need to get our skates on quick. Fantasy Zone is scheduled for later today, and a short hike is pretty early on in Sunday. So, get your donations in and make sure you meet these really, really achievable and fantastic goals.
Awesome, yeah. So we're sort of just on our way to pick up a new ship to use, which is very fast, and we use it for the rest of the game. So this seems like, you know, going quite far out of our way to grab it, but its boost regenerates faster. Its base speed is, I think, maybe the highest or second highest in the game. It's just really good. And we get it through that same system that we got this ship in, which is taking a picture of a constellation, which are in various positions in the maps, the star maps.
Let's see.
Start using it straight away, re-embark from the center one, and we're going to head off to Metropolis.
Okay, I have returned.
Back.
We have the Endymion. Let's go.
Yeah, the fast way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Endymion's really fast, and actually has a special ability that refills the boost quicker, which is really cool.
Alright, and this is the second instance of that gummy skip that we did earlier, so... I guess I didn't get that first try, unfortunately, but it's okay.
Yeah, it typically takes a few tries. It's very difficult.
Come on. Only you want it like under 5, ideally.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oof.
Yeah, it's like near frame perfect. It's really hard.
There we go. Okay. So it's like 6 or
Nice.
7. So not ideal, but there.
Yeah. Yeah, we pretty much just mash and hope for the best.
Yeah, some people say there's a timing to it. I don't believe them for the most part.
Yeah.
It's 60 FPS. It's like a 1 or 2 frame trick at most.
Mm.
And also on the PS5, we don't have a hot swap to the accessibility options like we do on PS4. So the buttons yeah, so on PS4 you can change your buttons customization. Well, you can on this as well, but it's more permanent. You can't just change it back and forth. Yeah. So normally you change L3, which is to triangle or some other button. It's a lot easier to mash.
Yeah.
So I had a few leftovers there with the Meow Owl explosion, unfortunately, which because these floods can go under the ground, which is
Feel much
Yeah.
better when Boo's back
Again,
in the room.
first fight of the world typically just throws you into a mud fight.
yeah.
Come on, fellas.
Which is nice. We step over just to get in position. Kill these 2 toads. Ether, and hopefully this Meow Owl finishes the job. That might be once again a flood that finishes over, but no, got lucky this time.
Nice.
I wonder where booze don't.
Pop a tent there just to refill our focus because we're going to need that for some future fights coming up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't eat before doing the door anymore?
You can. I actually buy 3 food, which you can buy 2.
Okay.
Because we don't buy compotes anymore. We just use chocolate mousse all the way.
Okay.
But yeah, I ate in the menu before leaving Corona the second time.
Cool.
So I'll do the next eat in Arendelle, which will be the last one for the chocolate mousse.
Sure. Yeah, so the dessert will boost up our magic and our MP, which is really good for our build. So this is just a rail minigame, or sliding, shooting, dodging.
Example of a cutscene you can't skip again.
Yeah.
It's like, why is he just sitting here watching this rail cutscene? It's like, oh, I have.
I'm gonna be using Meow Wow to take out this wave. And it pulls in enough magic for you to go directly into another one, which is really cool.
Finish off these. I don't know how that guy survived, but let's give him a little bonk on the head.
Damn, he's tanky.
I did focus the motion struggle on the right one, but I think it's fine. And yeah, we just have to clear waves until we get this Scream Strike, and then thankfully, yeah, Meow Wow that you get with the Major Zeroing equipment we got earlier has a magic magnet, so the little MP orbs that drop from enemies just gets straight to us and refills our MP instantly. So we just go Meow Wow again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy fast in the speedrun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's based off of a loft meter where you need to protect Sully and defeat the enemies to build that up, and we just do 2 Meow Wows and it's the fight's done.
Yeah, this is, people commonly refer to this world as Meow Instropolis.
Ah, true!
Because it is a lot of instances of Meow Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks to Saiyans, actually, came up with a lot of these strats from the early iterations of this game, which have been, tweaked a little bit over the time.
One of these days, Sora's gonna grab that door, and we're gonna get a new world record.
Nice. Straight to the end. Imagine wrong moves in these games. I think we don't have to kill these guys, just run straight across.
Yeah.
Once upon a time we didn't realize that, and we're killing them for no reason.
The early days.
Yeah.
Good times.
Pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of movement here, making our way through the factory.
If you find a contraption controlling those things and smash
What did I clank on? You'll see it in a second.
Oh, I see a machine up there in the cage past the stairs.
I mean, it didn't barely cost any time, so it's fine, but it's still just funny. Just hit air.
Yeah, so you have to see some cool movement now where he doesn't go up the stairs, he just dashes around. Now we're gonna do more Meow and Struckle.
Yep. Do a shot off on the toads, similar to the first fight. pop an ether here, and then Meow once again clears the whole room. Explores it.
Pretty sure the control panel for this place is upstairs.
So normally you have to go like for a, sort of like a lap there to go back.
Yeah, we can just skip up onto the conveyor belt at the end.
Just gotta hit these machines. Oh yeah, I forget the villain's name, but he's got a really cool voice in Japanese.
Randall.
Yeah.
It's a shame we don't get to fight Randall in this world. I would have loved that.
Thank you, missiles. Who's gonna do the little slappy attack? Oh, no extra wave, I think. I think it's two.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah. So there's just a random chance here that sort of wave enemies can spawn, which is not ideal.
Yeah, no, we've tried our best, like, so much to try and figure that out. But
Yeah, we never could come to any real solution.
yeah, it just seems like it's just random.
Well, that toad is still quite a lot of health.
Ooh, yeah, I think you accidentally
Oh, I got sucked.
hit.
Yeah, a lot of the shot locks went on the guys. Just fires here.
He's eating me.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I'm out of ethers too. That's actually real bad.
Oh no. Do you need ether?
Flare Force should be able to finish it off.
You could buy more before.
Well, I have some. I just don't have enough equipped to use. I
I
already
get it.
used two in that fight. Yeah. So I needed a third one because the refocuser was in that slot that I used.
Okay,
That was still fine
We're not-
there. Yeah.
we're not out of.
Maybe it cost me an extra 5 seconds or so just because I had to use other abilities to finish it off there to get the last strike or whatever it is. Scream strike.
Yeah.
I might
Or
go
Mike.
ahead. I might go ahead and put the extra ether on now. Normally this is a menu you do later, but I'm gonna grab this equipment here on the right here just for safety, which protects you from one of the boss's abilities. So just go to the menu there, just for Marin's sake.
Yeah, I like grabbing the firefighter result. It prevents you from getting burnt, which can lose a lot of time in the upcoming fights.
And it also just sort of just protects you for like almost like
Yeah,
it's just
it's good
enough
defense.
armor for like to protect you in every fight for the run. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like you can still die in a few niche scenarios, but you can also buy a Cooper coin later, which I'll probably do.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you can see, we're just using a lot of this shot lock on this aircraft now. It's very strong. Just
We're gonna need water for fire.
hopefully get splash from did. That's nice.
Spotted additional unidentified life form.
Yeah, which kind of covers most of the fire elements as it spawns. Might be further. Oh, there's two. Oh, I got mirror stuff though, which is kind of good to get here. Because we're going to use that on the end boss, and you can sort of save it till the end of the world.
Oh, true. You can save it for that long.
Yeah,
Nice. That's really good.
yeah. Saves me getting it in a later fight. It's like it's not too hard to get. We have a few areas where we can get it not too difficultly.
Yeah.
But it's just nice.
Mhm.
Grab that pyro focuser there, which is what we'll be using the skull later on. Oh, there's a bar there.
Unidentified life form spotted.
Yeah, more nice movement heading into the next fight.
instantly change it into an ASM slow motion. This is a pretty fun strat too. Hey look. Yeah, well, we can get it.
We can do this.
There it is.
Just hitting enemies a little bit there while we're waiting for an MP to charge up. Using a second ether. And then the last thing that should be alive is this large body. Yeah. I think our form's still okay.
Nice, yeah, you've got a lot of Mirage stuff left.
Oh, that's basically full. Nice.
Yeah.
It does refill a
And-
bit. Yeah.
We got Simba.
Oh yeah, Simba, very good.
He's back. And he's even
Oh no, I
he's
don't
like
have my
fiery now.
MP back yet. Normally you do like a 10. This is actually bad. Because I'm gonna lose some of it. We still have plenty. He was a bit aggressive with his attack there, so I need to make sure I get that full shot up to kill him. Okay, quickly swap back to my Star Seeker here, just to hold the fort.
The door vault's right through there.
Yeah, so by switching Keyblades, we're actually able to keep that Mirage stuff the entire time going into this next boss fight.
Yeah, like the gauge timing down stays where it is,
It looks like
which is really nice.
Yeah.
we should work together and find Boo's door.
Okay, so this is cool, another, like, of all the reasons why this Keyblade is good, this is another one.
Yeah, this fight is really bad otherwise. He's essentially like really resistant to physical damage, and with this Mirage stuff, we can actually dash to build up a bunch of clones, and then once we have the maximum amount, we can start a combo, and ordinarily, at the end of your combo, you'll lose your clones. But we're just gonna cancel our combo right before the end.
And
To
keep,
keep it going.
clones.
Yeah.
We haven't got any buffs from Mike, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Right as the fire's hitting me, of course. Heal? Please? I have the armor.
That's actually great because it's self-sustaining because we're getting so many hits.
Okay, I died.
Oh, you died? Oh no!
That's really bad. Because now I'm gonna have to build up Mirage stuff again, too. You don't get to keep it.
Oh yeah.
God, I played that with safe with the armor, too. So
Work together and find
Yeah.
Boo's door.
this is like one of 3 dangerous fights in the whole run, as far as dying.
Yeah, this is one of the worst fights on critical mode. Like, it's so hard.
Got the hand RNG.
Yeah. Gonna whip out Meow Wow, take out the hands, get him back to his normal state.
Are you kidding me?
What, do you do it again?
No, you'll see in a second. All physical hits and I got arrows out. This is incredibly unlucky.
Yeah, that is really unlucky.
I'm actually just gonna hit that because I actually don't get my
I wonder if that has anything to do with the Meow Wow, because he does like arrow-based damage.
MP. It's just a chance, I think. Alright,
Yeah.
so now we have Mirage stuff again.
Alright, back to the strats.
He was on 1 bar too, so unfortunate.
Yeah. So as I was saying, it's pretty self-sustaining because you're getting all these hits in that build up the arrows, and then it actually restores the gauge once you get to free arrows, and so we just kind of let you keep it and keep attacking him like this. If he goes into his DM here,
He
I
went-
assume.
He went to his DM very early too.
Oh, that is super early.
Yeah, this is as bad as it could be.
Ooh.
And I also have to
Could try and
customize.
Ralph,
Yeah, it's too late. Because he's already
Yeah.
pushing me away. Hopefully this shot won't cause damage.
Yeah, we want to try and finish him off here. This is a really annoying phase because there's so many hands. They throw fireballs at you. He's pushing you away. It's just really bad.
That should be enough. Okay, so yeah, about as bad as that could have gone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it just shows like how hard this fight is.
it's normally like I haven't died there in a long time, I would say as well. And I picked up the equipment. Just Donald didn't heal me, which you can. There is a setting to make Donald heal you more frequently, but most of the times it's not necessary. Normally he's okay. And also I think Sully can heal you as well, and they both just decided to not. So what can you do? I could have cured myself too, but normally they just do. So oh, well.
Yeah.
I'll carry on, move on.
Yeah. The next world.
Yeah,
Wait, what is the next world of the monster?
Arendelle.
Arendelle. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Now we have Simba too. Okay, cool. Yeah, Arendelle's really fun. There's a lot of movement.
Yeah.
It's kind of oddly designed in the sense that we kind of do the same thing a few times.
Yeah, you kind of go back and forth.
Yeah.
But it's still fun. I enjoy
Yeah.
this world for the most part, except for Skull.
Yeah, it has some of the best movement in the run and one of the most difficult fights and strats, so it's one of my favorite worlds in the speedrun. It's really cool. We also get to flex our Simba.
Yeah. You see a lot of Simba this run too.
Yeah.
I mean, in this world in particular. Is it anywhere else? No, it's just this world pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. How am I for time? Like, wondering roughly.
Oh, you don't know what the time is?
Roughly.
It's a 1:36.
Okay. Actually, doesn't really give me a good reference. I know it used to be end of Arendelle used to be sub 2 used to be really good, but now with better loads,
Do you think the
PS5 and
Heartless are
stuff, it's a
after
bit,
her?
and with the new cutscene skip at the start,
Right.
so like 155 or something. I guess. But I mean, my estimate is really generous, so I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Even with the death. So we go over to the right here to sort of skip this section and move up to the first forced fight.
Gosh, look how hard
Yeah, this
that
movement is
wheel
really cool.
Yeah,
You'll see Glint do a lot of creative ways of getting up this mountain.
yeah. Getting a good number of air slides too, which is kind of nice.
Nice. Yeah, anytime there's a lot of verticality, KH3's movement really shines through. So right here, we're gonna go into Simba, hopefully take out a bunch of these reindeers, go into the finisher, and hopefully be able to finish him off with a shot block at the end.
Reset that. I lost a bit of focus there, and you need 2 shoulders. Not really short, because you can go into an armor phase, like yes shot lock,
Yeah.
and that's very slow.
Yeah, the armor phase is not what we want to see. But yeah, we cool.
And customize fire on.
Yeah, we'll freeze if we don't
Check my
find a
notes
way
after
out.
this. I feel like I forgot something there. Oh, I know what it is. It's a tent.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Get out of combat here, so I'll quickly do that.
Alright, nice. The tent to bring our MP back and give us a lot of focus, because we're gonna need focus as a backup if
Yeah.
Simba doesn't behave.
Yeah. So these enemies can do like a mini DM and basically not die to Simba's attack here. Like, there's four of these ninjas, they're called, fights.
Alright.
So 1 out of 4.
Nice! Yeah, so we want Simba to just go straight into the finisher and take them all out, but it's RNG.
Yeah. Which we love,
How
right?
many would you get on average, do you think?
3 out of 4.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I think the key is just doing the finisher as early as possible.
Yeah.
Don't give them any time to do anything.
Nice. Really good so far.
That spin trick you did.
I should say
worked
just in case I
again.
wasn't full focus, which I should have been because I have a tent, but I have to wait for this second thing anyway to move around.
There might be something up there.
I love that they stop to tell you, hey Sora, you can climb this.
It's like, yeah, I know.
Fireball!
3 and 4, very nice. That one seems like the
Nice.
most consistent one from experience. I don't know why, but I rarely
Yeah,
see
maybe because they're just all really close together.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know why that
Right,
happened.
We have a chance at all 4.
You get like a weird almost T-pose. Sora there while you get like a rail tutorial even though you've done like 7 of them already.
Yeah. You get to Aaron now, they just need to reteach you stuff.
Just in case you forgot.
Yeah. Alright, can we do it? Oh, can Simba do it?
Hey, nice. 4 for 4.
Nice. 4 out of 4. That's a perfect labyrinth.
Yeah. Well, besides the extra menu. But yeah.
Right, yeah. Perfect RNG labyrinth.
Yeah.
This must
We used to grab one of these chests here back in the day. Well, we actually used to go back to both, in fact, at once upon a time.
Yeah, I
One to
used to grab
sell,
both.
and one is a Damascus that we used to use to upgrade ever after further. But we actually don't upgrade ever after anymore in this run from what we have now. So
Nice.
because we get some slightly different equipment that we've found out is just better for damage
Mm.
and overall MP.
And there's the EXP glitch.
and tough climbing too.
Yeah.
We can do it.
That's
Come
really
on.
cool.
So do some cool air step there. You can actually just get all the way up to the top, which is very nice.
Yeah, S-Step is so good.
Yeah. Really fun to use as well.
Yeah. I hope they keep that mechanic going forward.
Yeah, I mean, even with the DLC with the super bosses, they make good use of it there as well. It's like required
Yeah.
to do those fights properly.
Yeah, really good gap closer.
Alright, so we have a little bit of a auto-scroller section here with some dragons chasing us. So yeah, if any donations have come through, feel free, but yeah. Because this goes for about 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, look, nothing at the moment, but I do want to quickly just take the opportunity to just quickly reintroduce ourselves. So welcome everyone, we are Oz Speedruns, an Australian organisation devoted to providing some fantastic speedrunning content and also raising a lot of money for some fantastic charities over the years. In the past we've raised money for a variety of charities, but this time we're doing Beyond Blue, a fantastic charity, great charity, devoted to improving the mental health of Australians and everyone generally.
Yeah.
We've raised just over $9,000, which is fantastic so far. Our record was actually broken last year, which was a total of 13,000, so it'd be great to see that broken this year. We've got a couple of days left.
Yeah.
We do have some incentives in the chat. I'll just quickly pop in a spreadsheet because I think this is going to auto scroll's going to end pretty soon, so I'll definitely let you all read that. And I think Nightbot's already posted the link to donate, which is at donate.ozspeedruns.com. You can also check out our website, which is at ozspeedruns.com. And I'll kick it back to you. Thank you.
Yeah, get those donations. Beyond Blue is a really good organisation. Personally, you know, has helped me as well. I've had some mental struggles, and yeah, let's get everyone to be where they want to be, you know?
Yeah, and we're really close to that Charon Super Boss fight. Only $45 in. That would be really cool. Yeah, people used to use this as a bathroom break.
Yeah, you could, and especially you can die there if you take like max hits. But yeah, some people would buy a Cooper coin earlier just in case of that as well, and yeah. But
yeah.
I've got decent bladder control.
Alright, so the route down this part of the slider is actually to grab as much money as you can and get to the end as fast as we can as well.
Yeah, just each one of these little monies is like I said, getting that money bonus from the gold amulet. So
yeah,
getting a lot of money right now.
Yeah, we're rich.
Yeah, it's great. We need it too because we do use a lot of ethers.
Yeah.
Especially.
Frozen slider, more like money slider.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see if he can. Oh, you don't. Okay, never mind.
What were you thinking of?
Oh wait, that's later. Never mind.
Okay.
Minigame's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't mind it. There's like more routes and rails you can go above the top and stuff. Post game, I think, but we're not doing that.
Alright, into this post slider fight. We're gonna try and use fires and shotlocks to take these guys out.
Yeah, we
that shotlock iframe through the attack, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's why we do it at the start there. Just to make sure we get quick damage out without getting interrupted. Skipped wow, look at all the pretty colours. Got it. You can skip that one in the black there to make it Olaf not speak.
Now for another cool mini game.
Sounds fairly quick though.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have to find the correct pieces of Olaf. It's actually a really funny mini game typically, but we already know which ones we need to grab, so we're gonna get them real quick.
That's Olaf's
It's actually hard to get the last one sometimes, but I'm sure Glint will be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not typically part of the game that worries me.
I can hear you. You're getting closer.
Oh, I think I might have seen.
Yeah, the key is to just make sure you're not in mid-roll there from the legs. Because yeah, it can start running away and then it can get pretty funny and sloppy. But we'll find. Some more Simba. Four rolls here, take this one. There's one battle after. There we go. You can use a finisher there and like somewhere in the middle to see if you can clear them all, but there, I just go with the safe rolls there.
Yeah. Now we get a really cool movement, making our way up the mountain.
Double flight and yes, slide. So now we have double jump or double flight, what do they refer to it as? It used to be called aerial dodge in KH2.
Ooh, there is an aerial dodge in this game, but it's very different to KH2's one.
Yeah, it's very bad. You actually turned it off at the very start of the game.
Yeah.
Immediately. Which is like...
You know, we want to go fast, but we don't care about iframes.
Yeah, it's like this little twirl attack and it gives you invulnerability.
Yeah.
And it will only do the twirl in combat. So, like, but we're in combat a good bit, so...
Just keep moving. You'll warm up.
Yeah, anytime there's just enemies around, we're technically in combat, and we want to keep air sliding. Air slide is really good.
So just doing a sequence of movement there, sort of skips, but sort of intended at the same time.
Yeah, this reminds me of community jumps in Halloween Town.
Yeah, a lot of people figured out like where should we go here and use those airstreams at specific points.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh right, I love snow. We're back. Finally.
Nice, really good movement.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid section. Just getting no like flubs or falling down.
Alright, the best character, Marshmallow. So we're gonna hopefully just take him out with fires here. If he does super armor, we're gonna do a full shot luck to take him out, but hopefully we can avoid that. You can kind of just like
me from there.
oh
I did the super armor, so I got a little bit unlucky. That's right, we can shot off, we can get through that relatively quickly. Oh, I'm out of ethers, that's bad.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do an additional shop then before skull. So this is a bit of a slow fight here, but I think we should oh, actually still not gonna finish the job. Give me a firearm or something. There we go. Didn't get a third armor, thankfully, because that would have been real bad with no ethers or no focus.
Big snowman wasn't too friendly, huh?
But he sure does seem to have some kind of connection to Elsa.
Alright, the next fight. Glint has to mentally prepare for.
I feel like it's over before it already started, but I'll try my best. I did not have a good success rate in practice, let me say that.
Damn.
But it's right,
Yeah, so we're coming over here to grab this accessory here, because it's going to boost our magic up a lot.
You can buy 2 of them later instead, but I'm just being safe on money as well.
Right, yeah.
Which is the Force Ring, which its ability is you do the first magic you cast does additional damage. Which is quite good.
Yeah.
And it stacks as well. because we get the second one a bit later for sure. So I'm just gonna remember to buy ethers here.
There's a really cool movement thing coming up here where
Better put this in the
the
mail.
game tries to slow us down, but we're too
Yeah.
fast, so...
Yeah. It's kind of buggy in its own way as well.
Yeah.
It can have some really weird interactions, which I'll show off in a sec. So you immediately summon Simba. He's a good runner. He's fast cat.
Yeah.
And you do a roar there immediately, and for some reason that makes you not be able to be pushed by the wind anymore. So you can just kind of run all the way through. Well, you get pushed back a little bit, but yeah. And we run into that cutscene there. If you're on Simba, it will refund half of your MP, which is nice.
Nice. Yeah. It's really good. Typically we'd have to slide from cover to cover, but we're like, nah, we got Simba,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah, it's a big time save.
Yeah. Right. This strat is very, very difficult. We want to try and skip the DM, but it is one of the hardest tricks in the whole game, so we'll see how we go.
Oh, I don't have combo monster. Okay, so I've already sort of messed up.
Oh no.
Still
Is it-
see if we make it back, but
Right.
yeah, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot to equip Air Combo Plus and Combo Master, which was in the menu before. I skipped
Right.
over, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a very tight, very specific strat, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna take the DM here.
Back off! Back off! Yeah!
These wolves stun you, but if you're in the air, you can aerial recovery, thankfully.
Back off! Back off!
Yeah, it's not too bad. You want to get it, but the 25 seconds remaining.
Together!
It's actually faster to take the hit if you get it above that.
You're out of here!
Right, so I still have my high refocus, so I could probably just shove it to death here. Weave in some fires to try and get it stopped.
Yeah, so it's interesting the way bosses work in Kingdom Hearts 3. They have like a stagger endurance, and once you break that, they stagger to everything. And so Ever After Shutlock is really good at breaking the stagger endurance to let us just stagger off the boss with fire afterwards. It just does so many hits.
This will finish.
Nice.
Alright. So yeah, no DM skip, but still an okay fight overall.
Yeah.
This Keyblade here you get is actually really good for Dardog. Funnily enough, you'd think it's Blizzard Claws. It's actually good for using fire. So
Yeah.
which is a bit funny because of the transformation it has.
True, yeah.
I think it's this one, or is it Nano Gear where you get like the yo-yos?
Oh,
It's probably both.
It's not a game. They both can combo with fire. They both give you like a claw form change.
More worlds to visit.
Yeah. It makes your fire go around you instead of like a projectile.
Yeah, it's like Kingdom Hearts 2 fire.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent to 2 Dardog in a way, where you fire Aga spam around you.
Yeah. And it can just like stagger lock bosses really hard. There was actually a crit strat for Davy Jones that used Blizzard Claw Fire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But now they just Ralph him because, you know, Ralph.
Yeah, I won't be Ralphing, but I'll be fire and shot locking like everything else.
Yeah.
Or for most things. Alright, so Caribbean. an awful world, really. But at least the start's okay.
Yeah, Caribbean is a large reason why a lot of people don't like running this game.
Yeah.
It's really the worst part of the run in my opinion.
Who's shooting
Just
at
because of the shipwreck curve. mainly.
Yeah. It's a little better now because we actually get 500 grabs.
Yeah, true.
So,
Yeah, that's
so our
really
ship's a little
nice.
bit stronger, but it's still not great.
That's who's doing this.
But yeah, also Raging Vulture is a thing.
Oh yeah.
Raging Vulture is my least favorite boss fight in the whole series.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Alright. I could have saved Janice now, but it's alright. Because I'm not going to be using Aether's for a little while now.
We got that extra money earlier too with the double gummy missions, so should be
Yeah,
fine.
This run's been sort of a train wreck, to be honest, but it's alright.
Island straight in front of us.
We're pushing through.
Well, you did get the sub to Arendelle, so...
Nice. But yeah, the death to the boss as well. That, so there's been some major mistakes. Oh, I still gotta do that menu too before I forget.
There's heartless on those ships.
Ready the cannon.
Decent ship RNG there, thankfully. The orbs can spawn on the other side and it can make it a little bit awkward. Alright, Raging Vulture.
Yeah, Raging Vulture. So I actually want to stay close to it and shoot out these rocket missile things because they do more damage than the
They can get
laser
soaked up by
attack.
these other enemies, unfortunately, and there's no lock-on ability. There's just this auto lock-on of sorts, which is not very reliable.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah, and it's really
upside
hard
of,
just to like stay like
close to him and
Yeah.
not target the other enemies. Yeah, you sort of got to
Yeah.
like target away from him, but not too far away. And yeah, it's very awkward and slow. But at least with some of the patches that got added to this game, it made it a little bit better because we used to have to grab strength equipment because the damage of the rockets used to be equivalent to strength. Thankfully, there's just a damage floor for it now, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. There's actually a reaction command you can take here to get on its back, but for speedrunning purposes, it's faster to not do it and just keep firing away.
This is going okay so far. Doesn't try to run away super far. I got
Yeah.
stuck relatively early. Of course, right as I say that. You can sort of like wedge yourself into him, which helps with getting these hits as well. Honestly.
Yeah. Nice.
So he's pretty far now. His rocket's expiring. I'm just gonna finish
He is
with the gun.
running so far away from you.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad overall, though.
Yeah, that's good.
He can be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Okay. So I only bought a small amount of ethers before Skull, just to make sure that fight went okay, but because I want to make sure I don't spend too much money, because I got to buy a few things here. So, first of all, we're gonna get that second force ring, 3 crepes, a Koopa coin, and oh, only 14 ethers. That is not a great amount. Oh, I guess I bought 5 before, so I've got some left in there. And I'm gonna eat straight away.
Nice. So you skip the items here, right?
Yeah, you know, there used to be,
Nice.
there's some boxes here on the right, and behind there's a chest with Electrum, I think it is, or Adamantite, one of them, and that would be
Yeah.
a further upgrade for ever after, but yeah, we no longer need that.
Nice.
Actually, still need to do that menu from before that I mentioned, so I'm going to try and do that now. Air slides, a few
Oh
other
yeah,
things.
the
Combo blast.
combo master.
So yeah, the reason on the skull that I messed up, normally Sora sort of like homes it, like yeah, combo master, you can always finish your combo even if you're not hitting your opponent. So my combo was cancelling because that's part of the setup that you do for the strat. So
Alright, so here we're underwater. Unfortunately, they didn't do a lot with underwater combat. We don't have shot lock, summon, form change, anything like that. So we're just gonna fire spam.
yeah,
Fire actually gets replaced with
Sea
sea
fire.
fire.
yeah, because
Yeah.
and it's more magic effective, like MP. Oh, I might die. Okay. I mean, I got the Cooper point, so it would
Yeah.
be fine, but ideally you wouldn't want to use it here.
Yeah.
This is one of the dangerous fights, though, when he trumps something
Yeah.
like that. This one and Triple Naught, I think, are the last two really dangerous ones.
Yeah.
Pick up
And
Aerial
we're
there.
gonna get Ariel, the best summon, even though I said Ralph was.
All the summons in this game are actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're all really good. There's not a single one we don't use in the speedrun, right? I guess Stitch, no.
Well, I will be using Stitch.
Oh, you're using Stitch? Okay.
Yeah, the other strat saves like 5 seconds or something.
Right, yeah.
So, and the Stitch looks way cooler.
Yeah.
Thanks, true pirates.
So going up here real
Sea's
quick
yours
before
to
we move on our ship.
Don't let this chance sail
Grab our
by.
last bit of equipment, which will be Celestiad.
Oh, yeah. Celestial is really good. It gives you a boost in water, fire, and thunder.
Yeah.
Okay, we're off.
So yeah, normally you think you just kind of go straight, but it's actually faster to go left here, which is a bit weird.
Yeah.
Get him.
I'm gonna kill a couple ships here to get our bar up, which builds out our commands, which you're gonna need for the fights coming. Well, first it's the Luxord race.
Mm-hmm. Do you know the rules?
No.
Royal win.
And I say we make it
Full speed.
Let's try out those cannons.
Yeah, so we want to break these orbs and get the high wind command, or tailwind, sorry, that lets you go really fast.
That's the KH1 brain.
Not the gummy ship.
Yeah. Tornadoes is sort of bad RNG. You kind of want to hope for more ships, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
With a will, mate.
Double blue
So-
as well.
Don't go in between the rocks. It's a trap.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's not worth it.
Look alive, Sora. Can't you get any more speed out of her?
Because he's right in the way and I can't change my direction. And again.
Defense.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. Don't let up now.
Yeah, so tailwind really good, gonna move us along quickly. Tidal wave could be good to at the end.
Yeah,
Get him.
considering using it now. Yeah, I think I will. I've got
Yeah.
enough
Hear
bar.
my call.
Yeah.
Just like launch yourself over the finish
A
line.
bit
Yeah.
much, eh?
Yeah, once you're close enough, you can cut out the end lag and just fly to the end.
Cause ships, you know.
Yeah. This is how pirate ships work. I see nothing
Just
wrong.
launch like 100 feet in the air. These shoot these little orbs here, they actually build up a little bit of a bar. I'm gonna get to Raging Cannons specifically, which is the red orb ability, but since there's no red ships, we have to get to the other ones first.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll give you the command based on the color of the orb you take out, or if you already have that one, it'll give you a random different one. So we want to try and get the 2 other commands, so we're guaranteed to get the Raging Cannon.
Do this.
It's a big play.
Steady.
Sort of did that title loop beforehand, which is probably not a good idea, but it was fine.
Hear my call.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a very specific strat to try and one cycle this ship.
Yep. Which looks like it should be fine.
Let's do this.
Pop Raging Cannons right in here, he doesn't go anywhere. And he just wins. Wait for the cutscene to board the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it was-
Nice one, Sick.
Back off. Back off.
Oh, you know what? I don't know why my thumb is still
Oh, you can customize Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm probably actually better off with fires.
You can't magic many of the Thunders.
Oh, true, yeah. That's a better idea.
Back off. Back off.
God, this is...
Yeah, this is sketchy.
That's fine, we're at the end now, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it's weird. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is the only game that does that, where it lets you keep using the previous forms of a magic even after you upgrade it.
Come on.
So we actually want to use a higher level Thunder here, but our customize is still just the base Thunder. So
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
Again, you mistake again. I'm not using any notes, so that helps with that. I should just be firing. Just happened. Alright, so I'll customize that now. We use it in a few other areas, so... Because I do have to tend here for this crab collection, so...
You use 2 different hotkey things?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, so... Just swap to Thundaga. Choose a tent, and off we go.
Alright, this is really cool movement, the crab collection. There's a new route where you actually grab enough crabs to level out ship up quite a bit, which helps out. You do it to get the dash ability, right?
Dash and your cannons do a bit more damage.
Nice, yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be really good. Yeah, whenever you go into the slide there, it actually magnets any crabs around to you, which is really good. You saw him do that.
Yeah, should do again here. Pop some in the tree and those barrels there on the side. Let's see if I can get through here while
There's a lot
holding
of
on
them
to
here. I venture that's nearly enough.
You can use the Goofy Shield all the way through here if you're good with your movement, but it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Back off.
This keep is like crab keep. There's so many crabs here.
Yeah. So normally you'd only need 300 to progress the story. Like we are going for 500.
Ready? Here goes.
A tad short. That should be fine though. Wait, why am I so short?
Back off!
Like, we can make it up, which is fine, but... Okay. Normally you'd be finished by about now, but we're gonna have to impromptu find some more. Not too many more, thankfully. Just this tree here should be enough, I think. We're very close.
Crabs, yes.
Jesus, I'm still short. Okay. Need what, 2 more? Somewhere. Please, actually don't know where to go next. I'll go on this rail. Okay. Yeah, less than ideal crab collection there. I don't know, I feel like I got the right amount from the chimney and the waterfall, which are the 2 variable ones, but...
Right.
You have to do like a really weird shot lock on the chimney, you have to do it at the top. And you get more because you finish it at the top. It's very strange. Okay, then we warp out of the world here, because for Davy Jones we're going to want a few of other abilities. And off to San Francisco.
San Francisco! I love San Francisco.
Great movie as well. One of the better Disney movies.
Yeah, it definitely has my favorite story in this game, because it's like a continuation from the movie.
Yeah. You've got
It's like a repeat.
Interesting use of like the story as well.
Yeah.
Like with the Riku replica.
Yeah, replica. And the bug blocks.
This is a good, another good showcase of movement as well. Lots
Yeah,
of
there's
stepping.
so much movement in this world. I think it's probably this and Arendelle definitely showcase the movement really well.
Don't let him.
So we're gonna zap our way along this bridge.
Sora! Go from car to car! Back off!
Hopefully leaving no survivors.
Stop shooting, mate.
And then we get to see the best summon at work.
Am I full MP? No.
You may reduce the risk of injury by seeking cover.
So yeah, we dive into cement here.
Yes.
And spray some water on this boy. And he gets goes down.
Give him a cold shower.
He don't like water.
Yeah. Yeah, Ariel's really good against these bigger enemies that have a big hitbox. Because when you get an excellent like that, all of those splashes of damage, you're just hitting him and it does so much damage. Especially with the water boost from our Celestial as well.
Yeah, it counts as well. And
Yeah.
yeah, just a thing to note throughout the whole run, which is magic scales your shot lock and your summons as well. So that's another reason why we use it. It's not just so we can use fire, even though we do use a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes like all your tools really strong.
Let's start with the ring right in front of you. Head toward it on your AR device.
Alright, so this is really cool, the Flash Tracer course. It's like a obstacle course, so we get to do really cool movement.
Yeah.
Jump side to side and go.
I don't do the most optimal movement here, but I do.
Oh.
Yeah, like with the S-step while floating down part, like up this first bit, other than that, I do.
Right.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard. So.
Yeah.
you can, some people will air step to that little red thing on the right there, and that semi-skipped cutscene kind of bugs out a bit. We can make this a little bit faster.
Good data. Yeah, I get to see cool uses of air step.
The top one.
It's cool because there's only certain points here that we're forced to go to.
Yeah, you
There's
have to hit
some
some
big
goals,
checkpoints.
and you don't have to hit some. It's
Yeah.
really, it's a bit confusing, but we have figured out where you can and can't go.
Yeah.
That was, you can get maybe about 20 seconds faster than that with the most optimal route.
Mm. And we got Stitch!
Yeah,
We will be seeing him way later.
exactly one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a cool time.
Yeah.
Run up the building if you have to. So watch out for those enemies on the building. Yeah. Back off! Back off! Strike! Nice! Back off! Take this!
Hopefully that gives us enough MP out of this fight to send aerial straight away and save an ether. If not, it's okay.
Nice, that shot's good.
So it's some aerial here. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine.
Nice. Yeah, we want to summon her as he dashes in like that so we get the opening to get a lot of damage off.
Yeah,
And then hopefully knock him down. Break his super armor. There's only so much damage we can do here because you're not supposed to finish the fight in this phase.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna exit out, wait for him to go into his last phase, and
Hey,
then...
Max unfortunately didn't get an ether there, which he has.
Oh no, that's so... Baymax.
Oh, now he does.
Okay, let's go.
No, it was too late. I was already stepping
Okay.
over. But you can actually arrow hits super far away, so you can actually just
Yeah.
arrow him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Baymax was a bit late on giving me that ether.
Mhm.
Shoutouts to Etchy for coming up with that one. He is now a Pokemon speedrunner.
Yeah.
Which is awesome as well.
Yeah.
I was the one that introduced him to Pokemon speedrunning. Well, to some degree.
What?
Yeah, well,
Nice.
he got the idea of running Let's Go from me. Let's Go Eevee.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah. And then got much better at it than me.
Yeah. See here, we just have to wait.
Yeah, this
so
is
we're
just
just gonna
like
collect
a-
money.
Yeah, traffic lights give you money, so... And vending machines. I'm gonna grab a storm fan up here. Which we'll sell later.
Oh nice, I wasn't sure if you still grabbed that.
We don't really need to, but... You can use Meow Wow here to explode the whole room and get money. I just like to keep my magic.
Yeah.
Alright, so this section's pretty cool as well. More movement stuff.
Oh yeah, I love this part. We have to save the heroes, and we do it in a very
Can you hear
specific
me?
order to try and catch a cycle on
know.
Go-Go.
Yeah.
Start with Wasabi.
And then off to Honey Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you're alright.
Honey Lemon!
Sora? I think I'm stuck. See if you can find the residue from my pen ball.
And these are the ones that you have to hit with like the appropriate magic color. You can use
Yeah.
water or blizzard in those ones. Just gonna grab this magic boost here on this ledge.
11, I'm glad you're safe. Fred, you okay?
Yeah, this is routed so well.
Yeah, there's a few sections of this game that would seem like really difficult throughout. These times sometimes those can be a bit finicky and respawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he's fast enough, he can catch
Oh,
Go-Go.
that might have. I think I actually might still be okay.
Ooh.
I like bounced off the wall there. But yeah.
Still
Still got it in time because the rest of it was really good.
Nice, nice. Really good getting that cycle.
Yeah. It's tighter than it looks as well.
Yeah, yeah. If you waste like any like large amount of time, Go-Go will be gone by the time you get there.
You can chase after her and catch her, it's fine, but yeah, obviously timeless.
Yeah.
Okay, go up to here. This is for dark cubes. You want to get out of combat to do pretty
Yeah,
well.
hopefully you don't get that glitch. Is that still a thing?
I'm not sure. Oh no, I don't think so. Faraga, items, magic boost, cuisine, and magic galvanizer. I did that in the wrong order, but as long as we get everything, it's fine.
Yeah, the Hero's Glove gives us item boost, which is really good. And Magic Galvanizer is also really good because it increases the damage of our magic the longer our magic combo is. So that's just gonna do so much damage when we spam fire like this.
A little late. We could have broken out and started DMing. He's got a very long DM as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that quick kill there is actually pretty tight. It's a good job.
Thanks. Finally got one boss DM skip.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's only uphill from here.
Yeah, it's go time. And then the last boss of this world, very anticlimactic, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is Dark Baymax, and you kind of just hold R2. And another weird instance where your damage is actually based off your magic. So,
Yeah.
it very convenient magic in this game that we to scale it up. And you can actually shoot him in the cutscene here. I tried to, but I don't know went out. Yeah, see, I got a little bit of damage there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that this fight was reduced to a rail shooter.
Yeah.
The bug blocks is the true final boss.
Too strong. So these blocks will also like block my hits, but they can also reflect them back as a physical hit.
Yeah.
Which might do for a little bit of extra damage, because you want to get a certain amount of damage before he does a third set of those. Which I should be okay for. Maybe this.
Nice. This fight can actually keep going in this first phase if you don't damage him enough.
Yeah.
But that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's about as quick as you could get it.
Now we're just gonna try and stay really close to him and get these attacks off.
Yeah, because a lot of his stuff will block my attacks.
Yeah.
That was close.
Okay, got the bad RNG on that attack.
Ooh.
If you wanted to do this attack, we'll zoom in.
Yeah, if you stay close enough to him, those blocks that normally block your attack will not be able to. You can just keep hitting him. Nice.
Ow.
That's San Francisco.
Get a pretty nice keyblade out of it too. Nano gear, very good.
Yeah. Yeah, Nano Gear, a Keyblade we're actually gonna use.
Yeah, without upgrading or anything, just use it,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice. So we're almost done with the Disney Worlds now. And then we're on for the final bit.
Yeah. We're off to the cool stuff.
Well,
I mean, San
the,
Fran's pretty cool.
the hot stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of cutscenes to skip here. Oh. I was just spamming start to skip cutscenes because I wasn't looking at the screen. That's alright. I was looking at the stream and the timer roughly. 1:52. Oh wait, let's pause. Never mind.
Heading back to the Caribbean.
Yep, finishing off this world, which is just Davy Jones in a ship fight, essentially. Oh,
Yeah.
And the Kraken.
Yeah, the reason we left is because we wanted to get Firaga from San Fran before doing Davy Jones.
Yep, and Galvanizer helps as well.
Yeah.
Which is just from a level up, so we could have in theory got it here. Wait, I think it is.
That must be shipwreck
Actually, I don't
gold.
know. But anyway, you want Firaga.
Hero's Glove's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
The item boost. But Firaga's the main reason.
Yeah, so the reason we got those 500 crabs before is so we can use this circle ability that we have now.
Yeah. Let's just go zoomies. The Brum version 5.0.
Yeah. Because this section here, you just got to get to this load zone over here. You hit the mini-map, and you kind of, without boost, you kind of just, it takes quite a while, which is why getting these crabs is worth it. I need one more ship here, ideally, because I did get a good spawn there.
Well, let's check it out.
Yeah, we should be good.
Yeah, you actually want to build up enough of that gauge before heading into this fight so we can get our commands quickly.
Go! Fire!
This is the worst part of the run, in my opinion.
It's up there, yeah.
Yeah.
This ships are very random. You just have to do what you can, sort of thing.
Yeah, at least you have the surge and the extra cannon damage now. Yeah.
It ends here.
I should maybe kill one more ship, I think. Maybe that one.
Woohoo!
Let's go over here. Oh, he's so far away. This is exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, this is why you need that surge.
Yeah.
This would have been a huge time loss had you not had it. It's still a pretty big time loss, but not as bad.
Oh, there's still one left. Like, why are they so far away?
Oh yeah, that one survived the tidal wave, what the heck?
Yeah. So this is pretty unlucky once again.
Yeah, this is why runners of this game hate this fight.
Yeah, okay.
It's really
Wait, how much time
random.
do I have left in my raging cannon? Am I fine? Yeah, okay, I'm fine.
Like, your run could be so good, and then shipwreck happens.
just deletes your run, yeah.
Yeah.
My bar's not good here, so I'm gonna have to get 2
Ooh,
cycle. Yeah. So I just have 1 orb left, so that's alright. But you can if you get your bar situation sorted properly there. You don't have to worry about this.
Yeah, the one cycle's pretty hard. He's also mean and always puts the orb on the opposite side.
Yep.
when he spawns it.
And don't be fooled to use Surge there to get through those ships. It causes more lag than it helps. Just go through that normally. That could have been worse, but yeah, that one ship being so far away, I had to use what, like 3 Surges to get over there.
Yeah.
Which is uncommon. Normally
Yeah.
1 is enough. And hopefully 0, but
Yeah. So hopefully we can skip Davy Jones DM.
yeah, that's another
But-
pretty tricky one. Not as hard as Skull, but
Yeah. But first, we're going into the Kraken.
Yeah, so they're shooting him while he's got no tentacle guard up.
Yeah.
Shoot the orb of the, I think that's the Black Pearl.
The Dutch.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's not Dutch.
I'm in the Black Pearl, I think, actually.
Yeah. I actually really, like, for a mini game fight, I actually really like how we have to, like, snipe that orb at a distance and stuff.
Yeah,
It's really
you
cool.
can get some cool MLG sniper moments.
Yeah.
I think they've got good spawns so far. I don't have to do any hard shots.
Yeah.
Where is he? Could have maybe avoided that second raging cannon and just got the Kraken.
Yeah, the Raging Cannons is good because they also one-shot the tentacles that block your vision, which is nice. Alright, Davy Jones time. Davy Jones is gonna come up to one of these upper platforms. Ooh, getting a
He blocked
yeah,
my
well,
attack
lucky
for some.
there, yeah.
Faraza got blocked.
Might still be able to get.
No,
No, yeah.
I tried. I started the shot work.
Unfortunate. So his DM's gonna bring out these Kraken tentacles we have to take out with Thunder before David Jones will rejoin us on the deck.
I got one thing instead of two, so that's at least okay.
Nice, yeah.
You can do the same tentacle thing twice in a row if you get him too low. So
Yeah.
I'll take a half, I guess.
Yeah. And now finally we get into the super cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the Disney worlds are done. Well, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna be going into Anti-Aqua, or Aquanaut, whatever you prefer. It's kind of weird for like a late game boss fight. She really doesn't have a lot of HP, so yeah. After this demon tower, we're gonna take her out. I mean, pretty much one combo, huh?
As long as you get demon tower up below that one bar.
Sorry. Gotcha. Thunder. Gotcha.
Fine. That's a strat I came up with.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see if we can get the one combo.
Yeah, it's sort of random where she lands.
Yeah.
That's fine. I used an ether there, but, which I probably didn't need to, but it's fine.
Nice. Yeah, she just has such low HP for this stage in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, you kind of just delete her. You can also use the ship there if things go badly, and it actually does a pretty good job of defeating her.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, even on critical mode, you can delete her like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit anticlimactic, because the whole game kind of builds up to it. Like, that's the start of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what you get. You know,
And it's a really cool boss too, just needs
Yeah.
more HP.
Yeah. Or add some armor phases or something. Or not like,
Yeah.
not the super armor, but something. Similar to Demon Tower, the thing before it.
Yeah. But we're also just really strong now. Alright, let's see if we can get the cool movement to get up here.
I didn't get the non-ledge grab list. But
Yeah, I can never get that, don't worry.
pretty tight. Yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of skipped that whole way, which is nice.
Yeah. Alright, Aqua versus Veneta. Shout out to DBS. Ooh.
Yeah, I do a little bit of a different strategy than most people. Actually use the spell leader combos.
Nice.
As long as you get the finisher hit, it's about the same speed.
Right. Yeah, Aqua's really cool because she's got that barrier guard. I always really like that.
Yeah, so that was solid.
Nice, good bait.
Yeah, didn't because he can like break out and randomly hit you a lot. But yeah, I used the guard and pretty good timings there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the only time we're gonna be using Aqua.
Yeah. With Cage 3 mods though, you can do some cool stuff.
Yeah, you can use her anywhere.
And Kairi even, and Riku.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the DLC of this game adds more to the additional playable characters. But for the speedrun, I think till the end now we're gonna be using Sora.
Yep. A lot of cutscenes because we're getting into, you know, the end game. Like lots of lore dump.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the story of this game is very backloaded at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, like nothing happens for like literally right up until then, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's just like so much story.
Yeah. Yeah, so the last little gummy section here. This has another boss in it. Unfortunately, you can't use the same gummy skip that we used before. This one has a prevention on it. It's
Yeah.
we don't know why or how, but yeah, we couldn't figure anything out to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried.
Yeah, we tried. You technically can do it, it's just you can't leave the arena afterwards.
Oh, I didn't even know we got that far.
Yeah, you can technically exit the fight that way, but you can't progress. You know?
Thankfully, Endymion's a pretty good battleship too.
Yeah, it's pretty good offensively. And it's still faster for us to not have the extra abilities we would have gotten by doing the gummy fights, to just skip them and fight this one out like this. Now would probably be a good time if we do have any donations. Let's take out this gummy boss. Maybe.
So using boost here actually shoots an additional shot. It makes this yeah, go a little bit faster. Just gotta defeat all those cores. Yeah, 54 is fine. You can get like a 49 if everything goes really well. Anything under a minute's okay.
Oh.
Alright, so you remember Starseeker from the start of the game? We're gonna use that now.
Hey, this is a new strat.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, I think Insert Logic came with this one. I think came up with this one. I could be wrong there, but very talented runner of many games.
Yeah.
Try this. Back off. Thunder.
I think I do have to be a little bit careful with my ethers here. I only have 2 left, but we are about to get a large portion of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Back off.
Yeah, this is actually, yeah, one of the parts where you do want to manage your remaining ethers to efficiently clear out these enemies. So this is, 100k? What is it, 10k?
Yeah, we call it 10k. We don't really
10K,
know the
right.
number.
Yeah.
It's probably
So
more than
there's-
10,000 to be fair.
Yeah, there's a lot of heartless here. So they're not all actually spawned in enemies, but
Yeah.
the as we clear them out, they'll keep spawning in, and we have to clear out enough of them to where we'll be able to finish this fight with the attraction we're gonna get. Throw back to Rock Titan at the start of the run.
Take this.
This is not ideal having to use Mirage stuff here. Okay, there's the Ghost out. So it was feet. Like 10 seconds there because I didn't have any ethers left over. Flippers. You can get double aero guns a second time there if you switch back to the thing and use that. It's also another strategy we can use, but this is pretty fun.
Yeah. Now we're gonna use the Mountain Coaster to finish this up.
You just wait for a cue for the game. It says, you know, use the finisher. So if you use
Yeah.
it too early, you have to go back and then it'll...
Mm.
There it is.
You're gonna like this.
So this thing has pretty good XP.
Yeah, pretty good XP. Maybe Glide here. Just we put this straight away. I'll put a few other things as well. Stand combo, MP safety, glide, and super slide.
Everybody else has gone on
You don't
ahead.
need with stand combo or MP safety, but it helps for a few strats.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
we-
definitely like the MP safety, because then you can just spam magic
Yeah.
without any worry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and make sure you don't go over on your ethers, because using 2 to recover your MP is way worse than just using the 1 without being
Yeah.
empty.
It's funny that they put that in the game. Maybe they knew we were gonna be fire spamming.
Yeah, those cheeky developers.
Alright, air gun time. Let's go. We actually used to use aerial here, but this new strat is faster. It's really cool.
Man, maybe I'm not aware of the strat you're thinking of.
Oh wait, what? Wait, don't you use double air guns
These
on
must be
demon
pieces
type?
of me.
No, I use aerial still. I should look at that.
Oh, okay. Wait, why do you use air guns?
No, aerial.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I just use aerial and
True.
she's pretty fast too, so.
Yeah, she is really fun.
Sora collection.
I forgot about Sora collection,
Yeah.
so we have to collect the Soras.
Yeah.
Great.
That first phase is really weird, but we have a pretty well-defined route for the second phase.
Yeah, the second phase route is really cool.
I think
What a weird
Nintendo
place.
initially came up with this. So shout outs to him.
I gotta put myself back
Also
together.
very
Yeah.
There's
cool
no
and
time to waste.
long-standing community member.
Yeah.
going on?
Thought I missed the round. I didn't, thankfully.
Oh yeah, missing that rail is not good.
Yeah.
Almost there. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm leaving you behind. Troll me. Cause I don't know all the rotations they all take, so just gonna have to make up a couple elsewhere, which is relatively easy.
Yeah.
Just grab these ones over here, and that was pretty solid.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, we go into portals now, right?
Liches, yeah.
Yeah, nice, nice. So yeah, liches. We're gonna be basically doing like what we did at World Terminus in KH1. We're gonna be going back through all of the worlds that we've previously visited and fighting these liches.
Which are harboring our friends' souls or hearts.
Yes.
Yeah. Just one last shop here for the game. Sell all that extra
Ooh.
stuff we get along the way.
Wait, do you do EXP glitch?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And then we're gonna buy a specific set of food, which I have written down here, because they've got very strange French names. It's mushroom terrain plus. Okay, and then ethers. Okay, so yeah, this is one of two glitch. The other glitch was, gummy skips being a glitch, and then this, which is XP glitch, which is very nice.
Yeah, this is what inspired the big rap change, I think, when this was found.
Hurry, Sora! We can't let him get away!
Just need arrows.
Yeah, we want to build up Thundaza and Erosa here.
Then we're gonna offer our shot up there and stare at this stuff in the
We
ground.
gotta go after the one in
That
charge.
should be enough.
Yeah.
So we ideally want to hit.
work exactly. They just keep spawning in because you slowed down time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Ideally we hit 36 there. It's because we cut off the level up screen there. We're not sure if we actually did hit it, but we are about to do another small menu in this after this next glitch. So.
Yeah. So basically, we get the Erosa Thundaza off, slow down time, and enemies keep spawning into it and dying over and over again.
And we'll know in this menu here if I got a thunder boost.
Back off! Yeah.
Alright, where'd he go?
Back
Got
off!
control there.
Back off!
Yeah, these liches can be pretty slippery.
Yeah.
There are also specific liches that are like resistant or immune to thunders, so we have to use a different strat.
Yeah, we got
I think they're
thunder
just
boost,
resistant.
and combo plus. That's the last thing we need. Oh no, I forgot to eat. That's one more thing I need to do. That food, that specific food I just bought, it's not going to matter for this
Let's
one.
try
so
another
it's fine.
portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
If you eat like a full set of food, you get a hearty bonus, which gives some extra stats on top of that. So 25%, I believe.
Back off! Back off!
So do that really quick. There we go. Party meal.
No!
Which means I bought the correct food, which is good.
Nice.
Yeah. 'Cause
Let's try
it's
another
actually
portal.
fairly
Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
not that lenient on which foods you get to get that specific magic bonus.
Back off!
Just take this one a little bit slow to make sure I get that lock on. Because if you let that one get out of the stagger, you can spawn away from enemies, which is really slow.
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
How many ethers did I buy? Did you notice that at all?
I did not.
Yeah.
Later! Gotcha!
You get to use the nano gear shot lock here.
Yeah.
Hey! Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
This Corona Lich can be a little bit trolly. I'm gonna go for the air step strat here. Hopefully it works.
Yeah, this one can be pretty hard.
Oh.
If he likes to get away and fly around if we don't kill him immediately.
Yeah, I was really slow on my air step there, so I'm gonna go for a shot lock.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the most annoying of the liches. He really likes to just get away and troll us.
Yeah, I tried to buffer my R1 too early and it didn't come out. But thankfully it actually wasn't too bad. I caught him on the first runaway.
Nice.
And our last one, San Francisco. Which
Yeah.
another nano gear one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the San Fran one is like the final form lich. He uses all the elements.
Back off!
One nano gear, one and
Nice.
it's just... So you were saying double arrow guns is good for this fight coming up, demon, the big demons.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how to do it, just do
Okay.
the areas.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I didn't even know about it, which is interesting.
Yeah, people have been doing that.
Okay,
Let's go after them!
change back to Ever After, because that's got more magic set, because we're going to be using aerial.
Yeah! Huh. Yeah! Huh. Huh. Yeah! Yeah! Huh.
Alright. Time for Ariel to shred another enemy with a big hitbox.
A little bit
Look at that! Look at those HP bars on that.
Oh, I got the bad attack.
Yeah.
You have to wait for him to DM him if he can.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah, similar to the last time we used Ariel, we can't quite kill him in the first phase, so we have to wait. Give him a little love tap.
another one
What is
the
this?
unfortunate sections of this game is this one right here. You can't skip this cutscene and the small one after it, and you've just got to
Mash
press
and-
triangle for about 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
There is a rhythm to it.
Hands. Yeah, there's a rhythm. I know Swift used to use a metronome to time it.
That's just hard.
Yeah. I just mash.
Yeah, I mash with a bit of rhythm.
Yeah. So all these names are people that played Union X. They get a little shout out in KH3, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, if you're one of these people, you probably love it.
Yeah.
Now's our chance. Yeah.
Thankfully, I've got pretty good stamina as far as mashing goes.
Yeah. This is very visually nice. There's also another potential bathroom break. Yeah,
suppose if
move
you-
left and right while mashing triangle.
That's half a bathroom break.
Yeah.
So the fact that the attacks are still going there at the end means it's got the rhythm pretty well there, so.
Nice. That's really good.
Did used to play competitive. Maybe that helped. One little side thing as well, why I run on PS5. On PC, you actually get a bonus Keyblade, which messes with the menus a little bit, whereas on PS5, you don't get any extra ones. So,
Right, yeah.
so
Unless you pre-ordered, I guess.
yeah,
That's like an additional one.
yeah, which I didn't. Which is that one there that I got is the pre-order one.
Yeah.
That's why I mention it now.
Oh, I guess I need to get through the door before it closes.
Alright, now we head into organization phase.
Yep. Bit of another boss rush here.
Yeah. They basically just throw multiple buses at us at once. And we're just going to be using our magic to dispose of them pretty well. It's been routed that we're like really, really strong. Yes. Their HP bars are gonna melt.
Yeah. So the Riku there just pretty much got deleted.
Yeah.
Let's make it interesting. This one's
Oh, spoilers.
Whoa! Hey!
Nice.
Use a 10 here. I think I have a few left over. Yeah. It's a bit awkward sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very specific where he wants to
Spread the damage around pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
That should be fine. Go back to like the bar at least. No, we're just kind of waiting for Zigbar to start his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not Zigbar, Luxon.
Yeah. And there's a very specific combo we're gonna be doing on him.
He's the shaking card, but I did the full circle. Yeah, so 5 hits and then a fire there because with a galvanizer, that will take out the whole bar there.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Just take out either or of Loxian or Militia here, and then finish the other one with this partial shot lock.
Yeah.
Because if you do the full one, she'll start her DM and beat you invincibly. So.
Nice, very well done.
Yeah, that was. Both of them were pretty clean.
The sun's
Yeah.
going down.
We'll be trying to do that in some of these multi-fights where we spread the damage well enough that we can just take them out one after the other.
Yeah, you can use a little
So
bit
these
more thunder
panels in
now
the
they have
floor
that thunder
are
boost,
switches
and you
for the
can
doors.
sometimes get the extra commands to make them go a tad faster.
The panels in the floor are switches for the doors.
Yep.
Nice.
Sora with the bars.
Yeah. In case you didn't know.
I like the line before this too, where he's like, "Oh, so we have to get through the door before it closes."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, don't say.
So good.
So Sykes here is invincible there at the start of the fight, so you actually wait a bit. Yeah.
Glint, are you gonna do the thing?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, let's go!
Alright, so very important here, your run's actually invalid if you don't take a picture of one of the girls.
Yeah.
Both ideally, but yeah.
Yeah, ideally you get both of them.
Which I did. I think I even got Axel in there too.
Hey, let's go!
Optimal picture.
The one picture we will take in the run.
Yeah, you take 3.
Wait, you do?
The gummy ship.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right!
Yeah. Fair enough. You probably haven't run this game in a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 photos, 2 for use, all mandatory.
Yeah, oh man.
Gonna throw another tent here. I had a higher focus because I messed up skull. I could have solved that, but that's fine. Okay, and then we got Terranaut and Vanitas here. I'm gonna do like a bit of damage to Vanitas here. Focus on Terranaut. Actually, I don't know if he's Terranaut here. Vanitas, we can hopefully just do a bunch of thunders.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Back off. Back off. Stride.
Tad short on that one.
The rest of me.
Very nice.
Yeah, no DMs from all of them, so I'll take that.
It's night already?
This is the much harder one though. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do sort of a baby strat, but yeah.
Oh, baby strat?
Well, just the start basically.
Okay. You're not doing the cool
Nah.
water thing, right?
Well, I am using water, but only water for invincibility instead of doing the real custom combo you can do here
Yeah.
to get maximum damage. See you guys.
Riku! King Mickey!
Yeah, so there are 3 Xehanorts we have to fight here. This is probably the hardest fight in the main story. And we want to try and kill them pretty close together because they get more aggressive as they die. They start DMing more, so we want to get a bunch of them really low before we start taking them out. Hopefully we can take them all out one after the other after we spread enough damage around.
We got the target Xemnas, which is good. So we want to kill first, ideally. Yep, nice. Maybe a bit short of damage on Ansem, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
How do we do sweep for you?
see if we can make it work.
Your power return to darkness. More, you say?
Let's go. Don't blink. Reach for the darkness.
And then we're left with young Xehanort in the end.
Nice.
Before these
Wait,
broken
let's do
keys.
Actually forgot.
I do add some lost, but I haven't run it in a long time.
Ah, that was a pretty good fight. So
No.
yeah, I didn't get trapped by him at the end there. Alright, so just 2 fights left. Well, 2.5.
Is one of them really a fight though?
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So coming up here, this next fight is pretty much the hardest fight in the game, actually. So we're gonna see if we can pull it off.
Yeah.
There are 13 vessels. They all do attacks reminiscent of the organization members.
Okay.
Back off.
Hey, let's go. Hardest fight done. Easy.
Boom. 13 vessels. They don't like air that much.
No. It's because there's 13 of them and they all have a hitbox, and
Yeah.
that hits all of them, so...
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah,
Deletes
good
them.
fight. Well designed. Now we're into the final Xehanort fight. We call this Ahmed Xehanort or Gurtnaut. We're gonna try and skip all of the DMs, hopefully.
First one's the hardest one.
Yeah, that's definitely the hardest one, because there's multiple different attacks he can go for, and you have to react differently depending on what he does. The rest of them are fairly consistent. I think they're all consistent off this one.
Probably the last one's kind of tough too, but
Yeah, the last one's really hard execution-wise. Oh, you didn't customize Thunder for that one? Oh, I used to customize Thunder for it. I guess you do it with Thundaga.
yeah, you just have Naga now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because you just do a partial shot lock instead. I actually got DM'd here, so it's
Oh,
pretty
really?
unfortunate.
Okay. I'm excited to watch this. I haven't seen it.
Well, hopefully I get it.
If you can get it, yeah, it's hard.
Oh, of course I was 1 arrow off.
Oh no.
It's alright, so this is, hopefully get the last one. It's kind of cool. Nice, there we go. Got it.
You got it? Let's go!
Yeah.
Nice, that's the hardest one.
Yeah,
Very cool.
gotta do a really tight buffer there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't seen that strat. Nice, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the old strat, but
Yeah, it's
different.
bit same, but you get to use Thundagas instead.
Yeah, nice.
So this is phase 1 here. We're getting ready on sort of close to time as well.
Yeah, time's coming up. So if you've been wondering when we're gonna use Stitch, very soon.
Right now.
Yeah.
And we'll see. It does pretty good damage.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright, and GG. Well, time's not quite yet, but
Yeah. GG to Final Xehanort.
yeah. Zap, zap, zap.
Yeah, Stitch is pretty busted. Like most summons in this game.
Yep. And in every Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah. We're actually able to skip the entire, like, rage form phase.
Yeah,
Which is
really
good,
nice.
'cause that phase sucks.
Yep. Used to be a
Oh, wait,
lot
Glint,
harder. Oh no! Yo, I
You
didn't.
died, what?
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, right
Just-
at the end of the run,
Just
too.
one shot me, dude.
Yeah. In a cutscene, what the heck? Yes, the final trinity. Does this mean we'll never see Donald and Goofy in Kingdom Hearts again? I don't know.
Alright. And...
Nice. GG, dude. Wow, underestimate.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what I got in a sec. I gotta skip some cutscenes too to see some IGT.
True.
Well, your real time was 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 45 seconds.
Oh wow, that's a lot better
Yeah,
than I
really good.
expected. Wow.
Yeah.
What? That's with the death in Monstropolis? That's probably like a minute and a half lost right there. My PB is like a 3:13 something, for reference.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's really close.
Yeah. So it probably won't be a IGT PB, but it will be like a 2:53 or 2:54, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Unless some weird shenanigans happen. 2:54.17, yeah. So yeah, for reference, my IGT PB is a 2:52.57. So yeah, just a
Nice. That's really close for a marathon.
with the
That's-
death of Monstropolis, and like 7th try gummy step as well.
Yeah. Still sub free, better than my PB.
Yeah, this new strats help a little bit.
GG, dude.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, just let me know what I do from here. Do I just hit stop stream or I don't know if that...
Well, is there anyone you'd like to shout out or anything you'd like to say before you go off?
Yeah, I'll just do a couple of shout-outs. Shout-outs to Damidget2000 in chat. He helped me commentate this last year. Same game. And just, yeah, Ace for helping me commentate this one. And yeah, same sort of sentiment. The rest of the Kingdom Hearts community, they're all pretty sweet. And the speedrunning community in general. So yeah.
Cool. Ace Lord, anyone you'd like to shout out?
Yeah, just shout outs to the whole Kingdom Hearts community. It's a really fun time. If you guys want to get into speedrunning Kingdom Hearts, you can find the Kingdom Hearts speedrunning Discord on speedrun.com. We're all very inviting, and you can ask us and come into our streams and ask us questions and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a really fun time.
A lot of people are very willing to help as well. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, and thank you so much ASM for having us.
Yeah,
this was
absolutely.
really cool getting to showcase Kingdom Hearts for you guys.
Oh, well, that was Glint and Ace Lord running Kingdom Hearts 3 and 80%. I'd just like to thank them for being a part of this amazing marathon. And coming up next, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2 run by Worcester.